Woo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, Twitter, Periscope, whatever you want to call it? It's your man, Sanchez 405 coming at you. It's on the Warpath, y'all. And if you're new to the channel or if you're on the other social media platforms, what you doing? Come on over to YouTube. Click that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime there's new content posted to the channel. And as always, like, comment, share this video out if you can. I greatly appreciate it. There's a lot of stuff that's going around in the Washington football world, and we'll get into that here in a minute. Do have some updates to talk about here on the channel. What's up, Anna? What's up, T-Ho? Zeke fan, what's up, man? For you guys on YouTube, for you guys on Facebook, what's up there? And then on Twitter as well, what's up again? So let's talk. Let's get to business first of all. What's up, Amir? How you doing, brother? There's merchandise now. There's merchandise. You'll see it on Nightbot here. And there are t-shirts available for purchase via Teespring. I don't get all the profits, just let y'all know. So don't think that this is Sanchez setting the bar for those. This is, there is a logo shirt, there is a script shirt, there is also an Outlast the Bastard shirt, because that was a popular phrase on here, and the same energy phrase as well is on 3 options of t-shirts, which are in multiple colors. So go out, check that out. Ray, what's up, man? How you doing? Franklin, what's up, man? Yuki, what's up? I'm doing great. I am doing great. Zeke fan, what's up? Chris, how you doing, brother? Saw the merchandise. It looked nice. Yeah, man. Make sure you check it out. Let's use some of that Stimmy and Cola and help us build this channel up. But I appreciate it coming on here. Luis, how you doing, man? How you doing? And we also will be doing memberships coming up here pretty soon for those interested in it. Just put the request in for that. So I told you all I wanted something that is going to be valuable for you all, and hopefully you'll like some of the additions that I'm going to do. I'm going to do a wall, so anybody who I think hits one level, I think the mid-grade level, you guys are going to be on that wall on my page, and we'll have some other things that come on. You instantly get added into any giveaway I do. So I'm getting ready to do that giveaway, which I'll probably do tonight. For whoever was on the comments and everything, can I get the special request? We're not in the business of making lifetime. You're crazy, man. You are crazy. Luis, why are we here today? How did I like the signing? And of course, as y'all see, Adam Humphries is coming to Washington, the veteran who has spent time in Tennessee and in Tampa Bay, played with Ryan Fitzpatrick out there in Tampa, had his best year when Ryan Fitzpatrick was there, his first year. Is this a good signing? I think it is. I think it's an all right signing. You add some versatility, you add a slot receiver to the mix, and a guy who has a history of doing pretty well on punt returns. In 2018, he had his best season, 816 yards, 5 touchdowns. The one thing about him is I look at the stats, and has he peaked yet? As we take a look into the stats. What's up, Lamar? B Nizzle, what's up, brother? How you doing? So let's see here. Where am I? Yeah, boom. I'll share the screen. So you take a look at his stats here. Boom. As we scroll down here and work. Bear with me here. Oh, okay. Got to turn down something else too. We look at his stats here early on. He's kind of built. He was building it up. He had 260 his rookie year, 620, 630 those second years there. And then his last year, which could have been his contract year, 816, had his most touchdowns. He's never had over 5 touchdowns in a game in a season. And then he went to Tennessee, where he has regressed over the last couple of years. So you have right there. What's up, Moreau? How you doing? Ivo, what's up? What's up? How you doing, family? And he's 20. He'll be 28 this year. So you get him on a rental fee. I think it's a 1-year contract. I don't think the terms were really spoke about there. I will take this because at this point, it's Steve Sims. That's all I really need to know about that. Steve Sims has struggled at returning punts and playing the slot. Adam Humphries does this. He did miss a little bit of last season because of COVID. So, you know, it is what it is there. And I'll excuse in the background if you hear my executive producer, Tyson the cat. So, but, you know, I like the move to Adam Humphries. I think you get a guy who can play in the slot. You give a guy that Fitzpatrick. I know Fitzpatrick is familiar with. Hey, we got to live with it, y'all. Just got to live with it. But, and I think that you get a guy who can do both of those. Like I said, he worked with Nate Katzer as well down there in Tampa Bay as a special teams coordinator. So he's getting to both the best worlds, the best of both worlds there. So I like this move to Adam Humphries and signing him to a 1-year deal. Let's see if we've got any deets on the chatter there. Let's see. Third down. Thank you for the first super chat. Appreciate you. Lamarck, what's up, man? If I didn't say what's up to you. First super chat of the night. Third down. You have to talk about my man, Spanish Jesus, Steven Montez today being used as a hill type role. Don't be hating. I won't hate. Good for him. Good for Steven Montez. A reason to keep him around on the roster. We'll see how that works, man. I didn't know he was like this speed demon at Colorado. But I can't say anything bad about him. I can't say anything bad about somebody who hasn't done anything. Is that shade? Is that me being petty? Y'all let me know. Am I being petty when I say that? But man, listen to the man. I don't know about that, brother. Anna did not make those shirts, Meryl. I made those shirts. She approved them. I made them. Just get that right. Don't be disrespectful. But yeah, I mean, good for Montez. We heard this rumor. We'll see what they can, what they'll do with him, what kind of package they'll create with him. I think the only thing I don't want Washington to do is do so much that you can't do anything. And I know that sounds contradictory to what we're trying to do here in Washington, but I think you can do so much that you won't do anything. You have these complex offenses that you can't. Let's learn how to run the ball first, right? That's what I want to do. Rob, what's up, man? That's good. Yeah, that's right. What's up, Rob? First Facebook comment of the day. Appreciate you, brother. So it's good for Montez. Yay. We'll see. That remains to be seen. Corey's what's up, Washington diehard fan? How you doing, brother? Corey's been hiding his creativity. No, Corey has not been hiding his creativity. Corey's not creative. Corey just puts things down and adds them on there. So there you go. To Spanish Jesus. Blessings be with us. And I just hope he brings the communion on the sideline. That's about it. Then would it be Spanish Jesus or Spanish Jesus? That's the one thing you got to remember there. But yeah, so you can hear Tyson there in the background. So we move on from Adam Humphries. I like the move, and that is what it is there. So we get into some more news. Some more news came out yesterday, right? And I'll take y'all on here probably in the second half of the show like I usually do, and I'll ask you a couple questions, and we'll go on a row. We'll go rapid fire around. We'll do it radio style there. But the other news that came out yesterday, Dan Snyder to buy out the Washington Minority Partners for $875 million. I think, didn't Dr. Evil wanted less to blow up the world. But Danny Boy is winning he's winning. That's all I say. It's the first thing we can say. This is the first thing he's won, but he's winning. He is getting ready to take out Dwight Schrute and all these cats there. And I mean, he has won this. He's won this battle. He may have to change the team name. Some people are thinking he might not change the team name. It could be that could be in the realm possibility, but I don't know with all the pressure that they have on them. I don't think they're going to wind up changing it. So the battle for the Washington football, and this is from Yahoo, is continuing. So, we have Fred Smith, the guy who was owner of FedEx. One thing to look at, though, this behind me may not be FedEx Field next year. I would imagine that won't be FedEx Field. So get ready for Johnny Rocket Stadium or whatever else, Snyder Communication Field at Johnny Rocket Stadium. Get ready for that. And then you have Robert Rothman, Dwight Scharr, interesting enough, I think he went to that University of Chicago Business School. Shout out to Nadi and John. Oh, no cat. Bad cat. That was the business school. I think Dwight Scharr went there, and Jason Wright went there as well. So don't know if there'll be a rift there. Hopefully not, but we'll see. So these guys originally bought the team in 2003, and they held about 40.5% of the minority stake in the team. And you're giving Dan full control. Now, this does not mean that he can't go ahead and do this like we're flipping houses and everything. He could go flip this and give this to somebody else. I think two things. See, I shout the brother out and he comes right in the comments. DMV Sports Zone. Y'all go check him out. Had a great conversation with He Got Sports, but also Rick Snyder. Go check that out. That was good. Rick Snyder, the old goat that he is, man. That was a great conversation. And Nadi handled it well. So shout out to you, brother, on that one. But I think with this Dan Snyder deal, y'all just put your seatbelts back on. This man's not going anywhere. And I've thought this for a long time. There has been no smoking gun with these stories. It's been other people. It's never been Dan Snyder. If you don't have a smoking gun, you cannot convict this man. You can convict him in the court of public opinion all you want to, but at the end of the day, you cannot convict him as he needs to be forced to sell this team. That's not going to happen. What's this thing on? Dan Snyder ain't going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. He will stay there unless the league forces him out. And guess what? Robert Kraft, we just saw enough of Robert Kraft down there in Miami. You think he doesn't have any more skeletons up in his closet? You don't think Steve Biscotti? They got rid of Jerry Richardson. They like Jerry Richardson. He's a former player and everything. You don't think these cats have stuff in their closet? I'd love to see what the Maras and the Tishes have when they're always snitching on people for salary cap violations. The Steelers, the Rooneys? Come on now, y'all. Let's get real. The biggest problem with Dan Snyder is that he's been sloppy. This is all slop that's happened. All these guys have, you got to be, it's like what I say, you don't get to high offices in politics without stepping on a few people. You don't get to be a billionaire without doing some shady stuff. The biggest oxymoron in the world is a clean billionaire. You've done some dirt. That's just how it is. But you keep it under wraps. You got good people that wrap it up. That's why that's why I never wrap Christmas presents. Because I know I'm going to do a terrible job. People are going to be able to see their presents and everything. I get somebody else to wrap them for me. That's what you do when you're an owner of an NFL team. You go out and you get somebody to wrap up, handle your business. You fix her. If you watch Scandal, you get Olivia Pope and she throws everything under the rug. Get your vacuum cleaner out. Big Simple, what's up, brother? We lit. I'll take a terrible rich owner over a terrible broke owner any day. Yeah, you're right. And they will have to sign they are allowing a debt waiver. Y'all got to realize Dan Snyder, this crushed him. All his equity is in the team. When he bought this team, he went out and he put out some loan. That's why he had to go out and get these minority owners. It's a lot. I don't imagine he's going to keep a full control for a long time. I imagine they're going to get somebody in here, and we'll wait for this this investigation to be complete there. But the finance committee for the NFL, they will meet on this next week and vote for it, and then he'll have 7 years to pay it back off the debt waiver, according to Yahoo Sports. Raise the debt ceiling. Go ahead, Dan. But like I said, Dan had money, but he wasn't no rich dude before he came in with this team. It's the NFL, bro. It's the NFL, Rob. Franchise is going to be worth so much once we can. Man, I hope so not to, but these TV deals that's going through here, they will it's going to skyrocket even more. It's going to make that Dak Prescott deal look like child's play. That's exactly what that's going to be. So Dallas might come out. We're laughing right now. Dallas might come out clean as a rose on that one. I can't believe I just said that, but anyway. So he's still waiting for Beth Wilkinson's investigation to be complete there. If y'all got any questions, yeah, he's in Jerry's realm now. Now you can't be in Jerry's realm now. You can't win. You got to win first. Ethan, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see here. What else did we have on the docket today? I'm already forgetting stuff. It's been here a while. So I just figured, I'm like, instead of making these videos, I thought I'd come live with you guys today and talk about all this stuff, because I'm like, Lord knows, sometimes it's too much stuff to keep up with. And we've been doing some other things. So shout out to everybody. And make sure when you come in here, make sure you like the video up. And if you see some of our friends down there, make sure you like them and follow them as well. We see Big Simple in there. Ivo's here. Fuzzy Panda, you can find him on Twitch. So find all those guys. Make sure you follow them in some form or fashion. Here we go. So there we go. So we move back off of the Dan Snyder. We can circle back around to the Dan Snyder thing. Will Jackson going to be our number one over Fuller? Yeah, I think that was the jump. If you made an improvement huge on Darby to Fuller, I think has been overshadowed with in Cincinnati, because Cincinnati's been so terrible defensively. They can't cover they couldn't cover a boat. Couldn't cover water if they fell out of the boat there. Oh, yeah, Luis. Yeah, you're right. Look, I'm telling you, it's the law firm of McLaurin, Samuel, Humphries, and Associates. I'd go there anytime because they'd be prosecutors. I need them. I need to go win a case for me. They will. If they stay healthy and if they can help Fitzmagic not go into Fitz tragic mode, it's all predicated on the run. I still think you need to get a running back in there, but we'll see when we'll see if that comes up here later on. But there's another wide receiver Washington was interested in, allegedly. I was gonna say this right, allegedly in the parentheses. Nikhil Harry, who was a draft pick with New England. He's been there for the last couple of years, and he's never been able to get off the ground. And they said that New England may be offering him up in a trade. Lord have mercy. 6'4", 225 of inept wide receiver in New England. And this is New England's never been able to really draft wide receivers. You look at Chad Jackson a few years back. The second round, well, he was the first overall pick that they had. He was picked 32 in the 2019 round. And he was all Pac-12 in 2017, 2018 out of Arizona State. He came to Arizona State by Don't waste time with Harry. Just draft one. Yeah, you can draft. I think you can draft one late. I like I like his size. The Canadian sensation there. He is from Canada, and they moved down to Arizona. These are some of his numbers in Arizona State. He had the back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, and he had 8 touchdowns in 2017, and then he had 9 in 2018, right before he got drafted. Never eclipsed over 1,200 yards at Arizona State. So we'll see. He only has 4 touchdowns to this point right now. Had a better season with Cam Newton at quarterback. He had 105 yards back in 19, his rookie year, and then 309, 2 touchdowns to this degree this year. So, and 2 receptions, 21 yards, and in a playoff loss against Tennessee last year. Hey, there we go, y'all. Kenny G Production says, don't like him. I hear you. Cam Sims is developing. Good size. Alabama pedigree. My friend's neighbor. Humble dude. Lives in a townhouse in Ashburn. I hear you. Yeah, Red, y'all haven't done anything. Let's see. Fastest Wildcat, Curtis, Adam, Terry. Yeah, man, we got speed, man. I told him, I said, we got more speed than a drug dealer out here right now. They really are going to have to call, they're going to have to call ATF on us. Literally. So much speed. But the one factor is, who are you guys? Don't like his move and can't create separations. I watched highlights, and it looked like low lights. Yeah, so they reached for him. Yeah, you're talking about old Harry there. Our offense is fast now. Oh, no doubt. And I think Calvin Harmon deserves the opportunity to see what he can do as that big wide receiver. If you want somebody physical there, I would love to see him back there playing ball. And hopefully, I don't know what his progress has been. I've heard mixed things, but people say he's struggling on the rehab. Do we really know until we see it out there in live action? Better. Nah, Red, chill, brother. It's going to be funny when Fitzpatrick beats y'all, right? It's going to be pretty funny, huh? Oh, man. Y'all just make sure old Dak is healthy, man. Let's see here. So he talked about Nikhil Harry so far, and who else did we talk about? As I'm trying to load our stuff up. Yay, the Capitals are about to win. That's good. And now Washington football team. Why can't I see others' comments? You're on Facebook, Rob. That's why. It's on YouTube. That's where all the comments are coming from. And so for the third time in a row, they're saying that the Washington football team name may remain. And I've told y'all this before. I wasn't a big fan of the name change when it happened. I still am kind of like bleh about it. But if it's Washington football team, it's Washington football team. Whatever, who cares, right? Win games. That's what I'm worried about. I could care less if they were the Washington bootlickers or the bottom feeders, whatever they were. The only names that are acceptable for the Washington football team, the Dallas Daddies and maybe the Red Wolves at that point. But I don't really care at this point. And it seems like they're dragging it along, and they might be trying to get it right. I think submissions in on the 5th, 50 on your head with Dak. I doubt it, man. I like football team. I like the unique. I take the trash bags too, Yuki, because didn't we trash bag those? What are those? Oh yeah, the homeless Niners of San Francisco and Arizona. I remember that. So yeah, that was a good one, buddy. I wouldn't mind the Washington Warriors. That's okay. I think it's a little boring, but it is what it is. But I don't care. Like I think that I'm glad they're doing it right. Vanilla Thunder. There's Rob. He actually likes the Red Wolves there. Nico says the Washington Hogs. I'm not a big fan of the Washington Hogs. We're gonna slaughter some hogs. The Washington law firm. And that might work with those wide receivers. Hate the Golden State Warriors. Ruin basketball forever. What are you talking about? They ruin basketball forever. Stop. Nati, you, brother, you better than that. Take the people to court. That's right. Speed. Speed kills, man. Just had to bring back a painful memory. Huh? No, I mean, no, Yuki, I would never bring back painful memory. I bring back justification and vindication. Hassan, what's up, man? How you doing? Amir says, go Dubs. Go Dubs. Double up. But hey, Corey, we're going to the playoffs this year. Where are y'all going? Yuki. It was deep. Yuki's in the joke business. Yuki actually made a funny joke there. That's good, Yuki. How long did it take you to make that one up? Oh gosh. Hit the all cap, but hit that cap lock because that was straight cap on that one. But yeah, back to the name. I don't like it. I don't care. Just win. I've said this multiple times. I keep on saying it till I'm blue in the face. I live with the Washington football team. It is what it is. People can be upset about it. You're gonna be upset about it. There's no change your mind at this point. I'd rather the team get the name right. Get it right if you're gonna do it. And if it means you got to take 15,000 submissions from fans and probably, there's probably some trolls up in there too. Take it, whatever you got, then come out, push it out. Because branding, I'm telling y'all, branding takes a lot. It's not overnight. When I knew that they were going to change this team's name, I knew that this was going to take a while. So that's why I've buckled in. Y'all have been on here with me. I have not rushed one time with that naming thing. I said, take the time, get it right. It's a nice player. It's a nice placeholder right now. But I get from a market standpoint, you want something that you can, like this, you want to be able to sell this because at the end of the day, we're like Washington. Who? Denzel? That's what that pretty much is right now. I take Fitz over Jimmy G. Rob, that's close, man. That's close. Oh, y'all, I'm just getting on the Fitzpatrick. I'm like on the Fitzpatrick station right now. I'm not even on the train. Ed Oliver up in the house, man. You know the man. Ed Oliver makes his own paper. Check him out. I know y'all probably already check out Ed. So, sir, I appreciate. I'm not worthy. Ed. I'm not worthy. Go Wizards. How would you grade the budget Wes Welker signing? Look, Ed, I told you this earlier. The real Wes Welker couldn't win. Maybe budget Wes Welker is what you need to win ball games. I like Adam Humphries. I like him. I like the lawyer. I like the new partner in the law firm as the wide receiver. And I'll tell y'all this right now. What was our bugaboo outside of tight end last year? Wide receiver. What is Ron in the Martins? What have they done to address it? Well, I don't know. Bring Curtis Samuel in. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they brought in Homeboy. They brought in Adam Humphries today. Y'all, they made the improvement. They made that improvement. I like this move. I give it a B+. I give it a B+. The only reason why I give it because it's a 1-year deal and this guy has declining stats. And he could bounce back. He could definitely bounce back and he can do multiple things. So I like him. I like him, and he is fast. I love it. I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him to task there with Adam Humphries. I hope that is that good enough, Ed? Is that good? At least not Randall L, right? Can we all agree that at least not Antoine Randall L? Mr. Galloping on 3 yards on a punt return. Antoine, what the HE double toothpicks, man. Let's see here. Ali, what's up, man? Let's see here. Oscar, what's up, man? Oh, Ed, thank you for that super chat too. And I think I said that already. Oscar, thank you for the super chat too, brother. Check out Oscar. He's on there with us on Ed's channel every month. Need for speed with these wide receivers. Yes, indeedy, man. I feel like we Tyrone Bigums, and we need them rocks, speed rocks. Yes, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. But yeah, I like Humphries there in that pickup. Hassan said Ron has addressed this wide receiver position. So absolutely, man. Better than Steve Sims. Yes. Like Ed said, we have Smurfs for receivers, but we get it done. That's right, man. That's right. And what else we got here? Randall L or Trey Quinn. Oh, God. Can I just take the alternative? Can I take the alternative? I'll take the bullet hole to the hand first before any of those wide receiver. What's up, cuz? How you doing? Look, cuz. Dwayne up in the house. Thugnificent, as he likes to call himself. Yes, the Smurf receiver. That's right, man. I'm telling you, I'm calling them the law firm. I'm not going to call them the Smurfs. The law firm, man. I feel like if you need something done, who can get you through? Call the law firm of McLaurin, Humphries, Samuel. Well, it's going to be McLaurin, Samuel, Humphries, and Associates. Because you can't really put Sims. Sims doesn't really sound like a lawyer. Sims sounds like the front desk lady, right? Mrs. Sims. Yes. Oh, yes, you're here to see. Oh, yes, you're here to see Adam Humphries, Esquire. Terry McLaurin, he's the lead partner in it. And now he's hired 2 more partners in there. He's brought in 2 more partners. And Adam Humphries went to Clemson too. Harmon, bring him back. He's going to be this. I don't really like Harmon there. Is that Sims should be cut. He will be cut. John Boy says, speed rocks. Boy, you a fool. Slightly a fool. Not all the way fool. I am very versed in fullomics. That's yeah. Can we say that? Can we say fullomics? Yeah, that's good. Anyway, see, I like doing these lives a little bit. I forgot how much I like doing lives because I can just be off the cuff and talk with y'all. And which Sims? Really, I'd get both them Bamas out here. Cam has given me more reason to be like, I'll let you stay around. Steve, that brother has hurt me so bad. Hurt me so bad. I remember I was like, Steve Sims, this guy's going to be something special. No, couldn't do it, man. D-Dog, why pick up another injury-prone player? Not really injury. I wouldn't count COVID as being injury-prone, though. I mean, he's played 10-plus games in most of his career. I don't mind him, D-Dog. D-Dog, you the same one who said Ryan Fitzpatrick can't move in the pocket, too, now. I'm just looking out for you, brother. That's all. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you, Reverend Ike. You done rubbed off. We done rubbed off on you. You're getting a little negative now. Also, we take time to remember the folks that have left us. Ryan Anderson is going to the Giants. Fabian Moreau is going to the Falcons. And Ryan Kerrigan, while there is still interest with this team, he went and visited a contender last week or this week. He went to go visit Cincinnati Bengals. Okay, I'm done. I hope he just went to apologize for what they did to Joe Burrow, and he's not legitimately thinking about going to Cincinnati. I hope he's not. It's a baseball city. Come on now. Like, he visited the Bengals, y'all. Like what? Like, you mean to tell me ain't nobody interested in him? Nobody's interested in Ryan Kerrigan. Ryan, just come home, take a veteran's minimum, and enjoy the last few years of your career in Washington. If you just getting quartered by Cincinnati, you got to be kidding me. Really, if you want to go there and court them, you really don't want to win. You have been, oh God, see, this is what we did. We have done this to Ryan Kerrigan. We've lost so much the man forgot. We're playing with a good franchise. Go somewhere else. The Packers don't want you. Don't want to be reunited with Preston Smith. The Colts, they don't have a bad defense. Maybe you want to stand up again. Go find a 3-4. They're going to give us compensation picks. They get that contract. I'm just saying, the Bungles. You don't want to go no Bungles. But I do. I thought the one that I really kind of hurt me a little bit was the fact that they let Fab go, but we knew Fab was going to go because he didn't play that much this past season, and Jimmy Moreland outflanked him. So I think we're going to see a little bit more Jimmy Moreland. And then you got William Jackson, you got Fuller. I'm still worried about that second corner out there on the outside. So he wants to start. No, exactly. He doesn't want to win. That's why I said that. That's why I stopped B-Nizzle when I said that. I was like, let's come back. Let's roll this back a little bit. And then, Ryan Anderson going to the Giants. That's just, and it is what it is. What's up, No Fake Boys? How you doing, brother? That's just how it is, though. I mean, we'll get over it. We'll move on. Let's see what else we got, and then we'll get ready to open this bad boy up. Jared Norris, Danny Johnson re-signed. Danny Johnson was returning kicks. He's like fifth cornerback. Also, you have Jared Norris, who was special teams linebacker. He's one of the Washington Red Panthers. And then I think Larson, he came too. He was a center there last week. So come on, bring him back, and it'll be good from there. But that's really what we have so far as far as moves go this week and last week. So what I'm going to do here now is, because I'm going to get ready. Don't y'all forget, I am going to give away for the 1,500 subscriber mark. I told y'all, I promised you I was going to do a giveaway. I think I said an NFL gift card for $50. So we'll do that still. And you had to go on my Brandon Sheriff video and comment specifically what I asked for. And if you didn't enter, and it's shut down now. So I've got like 5 people, man. Hey, giving share. How dumb is that? Very dumb, frankly. It is very dumb. Very, very stupid. Because now you've kind of backed your way into it. Why would Ryan Kerrigan sign for anything less than $18 million? Dude's going to make $20 million next year, y'all. Why? Why? So let me get this up here real quick. So if y'all want to come on, talk, I'll take you one at a time like I typically do. If y'all like that, I like that setup because then everybody gets a chance to talk. Frost 40 below. What's up? There you go. There's the link right there. I'm going to put it in again for all destinations. So if y'all want to come on and talk. Kenny G, you having me crying, bro. Hey, I hope that's good, though, man. I appreciate that. Spam, no offense, Corey, but you're calmer. You're the calmer, skinnier East Coast EDP for 445. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. I think so. I try to be a little bit calm. I'm gonna take these guys together here on I got Scott, appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Glad I could do my. Hey, I'm glad you could do your part as well. So I'm gonna take D-Dog and Moreau at the same time on here, and I'll chat with them, and then whoever comes up here after that will I'll get them guys off, and then you guys can come on here. But those are the first two up here, and I got to take care of emojis. D-Dog, what's up, y'all?
What's going on, Corey?
Nothing much. Y'all.
What's going on, D-Dog?
Nothing much. Very much. I'm just looking at the place. We're gonna be number one this year. Remember that. Still gonna be number one out of the division.
Look, get that salt. First of all, you can't be coming up in here with that salt. You need to take that salt. Take that salt off now.
Come on, D-Dog. Let's be nice.
We all got high blood pressure up in here. Take that salt off. I hear that salt on the back of that. What's wrong with you, D-Dog? What's it? I hear that salt, brother.
No, it's not salt. We're gonna be number one now.
Okay,
we're gonna be number. I'm still D-Dog.
Okay,
no, you're not. No, you're not. Not even close. You gonna be third. You gonna be third place in the division, man.
Shoot, if we keep on talking,
between what Washington's done and the Giants have done, you third place, bro.
Yep. So I'll ask y'all this, because Frost 40 below asked this question first. Do you think we should take a corner at 19?
Yes.
Yes. Who you taking?
Greg Newsome.
Where is he?
I'm looking at a linebacker.
Okay.
I don't think they're looking at linebacker. I think they're happy with what they got on the team. I think they're gonna promote Khalil Hudson. They kept Josh Harvey Clemens, and we know about Cole Holcomb.
Did they really keep Josh Harvey Clemens, or they just like?
Well, they're gonna give him a try.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. So
I think they're gonna draft linebackers later on, in the third round.
Mm-hmm.
But I think right now, at the 19th spot, you gotta draft one of these corners.
Yeah. I don't see. I'm kind of with D-Dog, man. I don't think they like what they got at linebacker. I mean, I think Khalid can do that Viper position, right? But I don't know if he's going to be that legitimate linebacker that you got. You lost KPL. Who was functional. You can't trust John Bostic in coverage because I mean, if he was a cell phone company, you'd hit a dead zone every time you went back. You went in the air. You would. I mean, you wouldn't have.
I think you being a little too hard on Joe Bostic.
No, I'm not being. Stop it. I'm being too hard on John Bostic.
No, you're not being too hard on John Bostic. He's all right.
I think you undervalued.
I love John Bostic. I love what he did to Andy Dalton, which honestly he didn't do enough where he wouldn't be starting quarterback in Chicago. But
that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's another that we'll poo-poo for that later. But I think I'm with D-Dog, man. I think as a linebacker, I think you have an opportunity. People say that I was talking to some people about you don't want to overvalue the linebacker position, which might be true. I get that. But do you know when you draft a linebacker in the draft, it's like the fifth or fourth high. This is for the nerds out here. It's like the fifth or fourth, fifth or third highest bust-proof pick in the first round. So what does that mean? If you get a linebacker in the first round, typically they're gonna be all right.
It depends. If you had like an outside pass rusher, they usually don't go total bust. But a middle linebacker, he got to be something special.
Logan,
especially Logan, in this defense,
right? And Logan, he took out Andy Dalton, not Dak. Preferably, I want us to go BPA in at 19. Armand, you can find a linebacker late in the draft. London Fletcher was undrafted. Yeah, that's true. But
yeah, because I'm looking at this kid from Kentucky, a linebacker. He looks pretty good.
Yeah, you have to have a special like a Mike Singletary, Ray Lewis type.
Yeah,
I do know that linebacker in Notre Dame. I personally like him. I think he has high IQ. He one of them
Yeah,
high IQ players.
I personally think he's got a small frame and he's going to get run over by anything that comes up against him. So,
he's not that big. I like him,
216.
but that's too small.
Yeah, I like that. That's what people like. And the only reason I think he's overvalued, honestly, because he went to Notre Dame. I might be crazy. Call me crazy. It's why, look, Ian Book's getting talked about. Ian Book is garbage.
Yeah.
Ian Book
What
is
about
garbage.
that dude at Penn State?
Who, Parsons?
Michael Parsons? Yeah. He may be there at 19.
He might. I don't know, man.
Well, no, they're talking about stuff off the field.
Yeah.
A lot of red flags.
I think it's more or less with his teammates, right? They said he's more not like in the community or anything like that, but it's more like he's not the best of a teammate. That's what people were trying to say. Big Brad, what's up, brother? What's up? I'm here. We're not taking linebacker at 19, looking at a second round pick. That might, hey, I mean, I don't think you take it at 19. I think you can trade back and get somebody, maybe pick up a later round pick too with it that gets somebody who wants to go up to 19. Now, if you got somebody staring there at you like Shaw, who somebody brought him up. I think Rob brought him up. If you got Shaw there, why not take a flyer on that? Because you're going to need your left tackle. Go ahead.
If we're going to get somebody to trade back, I would trade back.
Yeah.
So we can acquire some more picks.
Mm-hmm.
Because you still can get a good corner wherever you go. You can get a corner all the way up to the third round. That's going to be good.
Let's see here. Let's take a look at this while y'all talk.
I hope we get another diamond in the rough like Cam Curl, something like that. That's real far between,
Let's see here.
The reason I said corner because when Jack Del Rio was the defensive coordinator in Denver, he likes man-to-man corners.
Yeah.
And right now we played like 62% zone last year, which is really out of his character.
But see, when you have a great pass rusher like we do, man, their cornerbacks, the only thing they can do is improve. Because we get to the ball fast. And when I-9 is coming back, which is when I think he's the most balanced defensive lineman that we have.
Without a doubt.
I think
people don't understand. People don't understand how good William Jackson's going to be playing behind this defensive line.
Exactly.
If you watch the all 22 of the Bengals, they played him totally wrong. They had him all coverage where he got beat on double moves consistently. That guy likes to put his hands on people and play man press coverage.
I mean, he did a good job on McLaurin, to be honest with you. He was, he really had to work for them catches,
Yeah.
So Willie Jackson is a solid corner.
Yeah, he's a legit number one.
So I was wondering, go ahead, Split. What's up, man? Let's see. I bring on Dwayne too here. What's up,
big dog?
What up, Chief? What you laid back and everything?
Yeah, man. I gotta be comfortable.
I heard that.
Hold on, let me turn you off on the other one.
Yeah, you better. You got that echo now.
Yeah, I turned off the other one.
Look at that boy. So they said even that I've heard us been connected with what's his name, Tyson Campbell out of Georgia.
I've heard that.
I've heard that too, and he could be a day 2 pick. You've got Pro Football Focus right now, and they're looking at Caleb Farley out there, Virginia Tech, Patrick Surtain, J.C. Horn, Asante Samuel Jr. I won't go with Asante Samuel Jr. because his daddy doesn't know how to respect Darryl Green, but that would be poetic justice. So I take that. Yeah.
Oh, that's blasphemous.
Yeah, it is blasphemous. Well, I mean, he said it on Twitter. But what you think, Dwayne? Who you think we going? What would you do at 19?
Well, there's a couple options. I think now for sure, wide receiver is one thing that we're not doing at 19. If I think we can knock that in the bud. The only way we go wide receiver at 19 is like by God's grace, Jamar Chase or somebody like Devontae Smith falls to 19. I can see it happening. But other than that, you're looking at your offensive tackle. Darisaw with Sam Cosme, the tackle from Texas. I can also see Micah Parsons right there, and old boy as every single player, every single analyst says. I'm not saying his name. I'm not butchering his name, but Buddy from Notre Dame. I can also see it. There is no way in the world Washington goes into the new season without some type of new linebackers, because the ones we have, they're just not it.
Right.
We need linebackers who can cover the tight end very well. The one thing I'll give the linebackers credit for last year, they actually did a pretty decent job when it came to the flats, which normally in years past, it killed me to watch a receiver or running back just run into the flats and sit there and there's nobody over there. Never understood it. But outside of Cole Holcomb, nobody should feel comfortable about starting. I really don't.
What's up, Amir?
Hey guys,
what's up, bud? That is right. And that Armand brings up a good point. You could go out in free agency and get KJ Wright.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a 4-3 linebacker. Been there in Seattle. I mean, why not take a flyer out on him if it doesn't cost you too much?
Well, the only thing about that, they haven't signed anybody that's 30 years old in free agency.
Yeah,
he's 31, right?
Think so.
Yeah, they have yet to sign anybody that's in their 30s.
But KJ Wright could be that lead. It could also be another leadership voice.
Exactly.
I think. And
they did sign.
He could be.
Look. I'm telling you right now. They signed Thomas Davis's bum butt last year.
Yeah,
and he didn't do anything but collect a check. He was legitimately a charity case.
He was just a voice in the locker room.
Yeah, exactly. And you got a guy who's coming off 86 tackles. He had 132 the previous year, and he'll be 32 come the regular season. Why not bring that cat in Washington? Just give him somebody who's been on an elite defense, can show these guys how to compete, show them how to win too. Because I think he was part of that Super Bowl team too, right?
Yes,
yeah. Part of that, so yeah, he's part of that Super Bowl team. So he knows how to win. He's been to the top of the valley. He's been to the bottom of the valley, all in a year span. So why not? Why not take a flyer out on him if it's not going to cost you? If it's not stupid, sure. And then everybody brings up a good point. Fitzpatrick's over 30 years old. Fitzpatrick's almost 40.
He has the potential. KJ has the potential to be your London Fletcher type in DC, where he's just the leader. Because London came in at London Fletcher came in at 32
35. Years old. Yeah, he was pretty old.
He came in at 32 years old and played until he was 38. Yep. So he has the potential.
Got another contract too. He played out his first contract too.
Yeah, and then got another one played out on that one too. Yes.
Yep. So
you know what that means? You know how rare that is for players in the league to do that?
Hello.
He stayed healthy though.
Yeah. It's rare for him to get 3 contracts.
Yeah, and KJ Wright played 32 games in the last 2 seasons. He's only missed 2018 he only played 5, but other than that, 15, 16, 16, 16, 13, 15, 16.
But
he's reliable.
This is what I kill against with Adam Humphries. He had concussion problems. He about as worse as Jordan Reed. So that's what I'm questioning on.
But you're not dependent on him like you were depending on Jordan Reed.
Yeah.
Very true.
You're not depending on him like Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed was the offense.
He was the best player on offense
exactly.
that we had.
He was the offense, the best skill position player. Right. But you're not dependent. You're not asking him to be if he were to get hurt, right? I don't think we're going to be sitting here in October like, oh God. Now, if it's Terry McLaurin, if it's Curtis Samuel, yeah, we're going to have a problem. We're going to be like, oh shoot, this is going to go to hell in a handbasket. But I don't think you're going to have that problem with Adam Humphries. And plus, he also gives you another dynamic. He's all right on punt returns.
Yep.
We haven't even been abysmal on punt returns.
Yeah.
Abysmal would be good for us. They've been non-existent.
And you got to think.
So you don't like Danny Johnson.
Steve Sims.
He was a kickoff return.
Steve Sims cost us games last year returning punts.
Yep.
He cost us games.
Yep.
He cost us games dropping first downs.
Yep.
You know, I mean, so to me, you know, like Corey said though, you know, with the Adam Humphries thing, yeah, if he gets hurt though, something happens to him. Yep. It is what it is. It's not going to hinder the offense. Yep. Like when you brought up the Jordan Reed thing.
What's up, Anthony?
Jordan Reed was a top 5 tight end in the National Football League.
Hello.
In his prime. We're not talking about a top 5 player in Adam Humphries.
Thank you.
You know, he's a player that's going to come in and he's going to get you. He might be able to get you 500 yards in a season. Hey, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all.
I know what he reminds me of though with Humphries. It's like when the Cowboys got rid of Cole Beasley.
Mm-hmm.
You see that offense steady dropping because he made the big play when he needed. It hurt you on that 3rd and 5. And,
right.
No, he's in that mode of that Julian Edelman, Wes Walker mode. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it might make our offense more explosive.
Yeah. You add more color to the wide receiving room. You need that.
Plus, he's played with Fitzpatrick for 2 years.
And he played under Nate Katzer on special teams. So you get the best of both worlds right there. Like I said earlier, the move makes sense. Like let's not if we think about it, every move that they've made in free agency makes sense to some form or fashion.
Right.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I just hope he gets injured. That's all.
No. Ryan Fitzpatrick, in a sense, outside of paying him that money, it makes sense somewhat, right?
It makes sense for Fitzpatrick because they decided when they couldn't get Stafford, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's just get Fitz and roll with him for the season. Let's just do it.
Yeah, it still don't make sense. But anyway,
it could have been Trubisky. Think about that.
Heck no, please.
You know what? I take that. I would deal with that. I told y'all, I'm off. At the time, 2 weeks ago, I was like, you know what? I am done. And then a day later, when I talked to Adam Aniba, he talked me off the ledge. I talked to Manny. He talked me off the ledge. I'm on Fitzpatrick's station right now. I'm not on the train. I tell you what, I'm at the ticket booth. I want to pay my money. I want to pay my money so bad, but I just can't. I can't give it to him. I can't give him the money. And we've got a spam account in here of me. Hey, pretty cool. You know how you know you're doing good when you get somebody who's spamming you. Because granted, my hands were up here. I didn't say Fitzmagic. But hey, if y'all want to take care of that, mods, go ahead and block that person, please. But anyway, the other moves that make sense, Curtis Samuel makes sense, William Jackson makes sense. Those guys make sense.
I've been to sell. I think I'm trying to get comfortable with this Fitzpatrick situation.
Rightfully so.
They want somebody who's going to push the ball down the field, especially after they get. Especially after, to Terry McLaurin, to Samuel,
to Logan Thomas.
Yeah, they want to.
Humphrey,
they want to push the ball down the field.
To somebody. Oh, somebody that plays for that. I know Woozy doesn't play for him anymore. But who we gonna throw to? Somebody in the opposite color jersey.
I know.
Hold on. Let's keep it 1,000, like B Nizzle says. Let's just keep it right there. My problem is people have this disease that this man is not 30 games under 500. They have this disease. I don't know if it's because they got the COVID vaccine or what, but they have this disease to think that this guy has done anything. He was 4-3 last year in a season where he was pitching relief most of the time. 5-3 if you want to give him the Oakland game or the Las Vegas game.
I think he's going to fit in his offense. He might not go more than 10 interceptions.
Stop it. He'll throw 10 interceptions in the month of September.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, you have no faith. I have no faith.
Let's be fair. Let's be fair to the man, okay?
He had some hard teams.
Be fair to him. Okay, here, I'll be fair to him. He had an opportunity to make the playoffs back in 2015. What did they do? Pissed the bed. That's exactly what they did. The sheets were yellow. He was dehydrated. He vomited in the bed. They went up to Buffalo. They smacked. They got tables thrown on him. He couldn't seal the deal. He's not the guy you want.
He's Derek Carr, but he's still being paid.
He's not.
We got playmakers on this team, though.
Mike Evans.
We got dependable McKissick.
Hold on. Mike Evans isn't a playmaker. Deshaun Jackson, when he was healthy, wasn't a playmaker. Andre Johnson wasn't a playmaker. Arian Foster wasn't a playmaker. These guys weren't playmakers. Brandon Marshall wasn't a playmaker. Stop it. He's had playmakers, and he hasn't done anything. Don't come at me with he's got playmakers. Stop it.
Well,
Andre was washed up.
Whoa.
You know, Deshaun Jackson just wanted to mention.
Whoa.
D-Dog, he had 1,300 yards.
Yeah, I got to stop you with that one, buddy.
Stop it.
No.
Yeah. Gotta stop that.
We're not doing that.
Stop it.
Sir. No, sir. No, sir.
He had Chad Johnson, TJ Hushmanzada, and Chris Henry in Cincinnati. And he was 4-12. Stop it.
I mean, Cincinnati.
Did he ever have a defense like this? Did he ever play with a defense like this?
You should, if you're that good of a quarterback, you should be able to work out with your defense. He was in Houston. Houston didn't have a bad defense.
It wasn't great either at that time.
It wasn't
I
great.
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Thank you.
I agree. I'll say it like this. Let me ask you.
Todd Bowles. That's all I'm going to leave you with. Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles was his best defense when he was with the Jets. They were 10-6, and they still couldn't get it done. Stop it. Stop the gap. And hold on, one more before I'm done with this. The only reason why he had a chance to play was Geno Smith was talking too much crap and got hit in his jaw. Remember that?
Did Fitzpatrick beat Tom Brady a few times?
He's been in the league how many years? Stop it. Patrick Ramsey beat Tom Brady. Stop.
Answer did. He did. That's true.
Hey, that's true.
Go ahead, Dwayne.
In all seriousness, when it comes down to it, do you think Ryan Fitzpatrick is an upgrade from what we had last year? Yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes now.
Okay.
This is what honest with yourself, Corey.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be honest with you. From a leadership standpoint, no, I don't think so. From a functionality standpoint of mobility, yes, that's an upgrade. I will get, but I want y'all to realize this too. Washington had 3 quarterbacks last year, won 7 games, right? Come on now.
Yeah. So this year we should win at least 10, 11 games.
Stop it. Stop that.
I honestly think, one of the main reasons Alex is gone outside of,
because he was talking crap about the team in G.
Yeah, I mean, outside of him, because that was his way of getting out.
That was
because he knew the writing was going to be on the wall.
Right.
But I think had Chase Young not emerged as the leader that he was on both sides of the ball, how rare is that? Did you find a leader on defense who's a leader on both sides of the ball?
Right.
How rare is that? That's very rare.
That's rare. Very, very rare.
So I also think that is, as minute as people might think that is, I think that played a factor into it, because if any teammate that's come through Washington has said how great of a leader Alex Smith is, how great of a leader. So I think, I honestly think Chase Young's leadership abilities, even Terry McLaurin stepping up, it kind of helped Ron make this decision a little bit easier to get rid of Alex Smith.
Right.
My hopes is, maybe they draft a quarterback. If they don't draft one this year, they have to draft one next year. I'm gonna predict this. I think if they're good enough next year, they're going to have to trade up.
Yeah.
You will see Washington trade up into the top 10 if they're good enough and take a quarterback, whoever that top quarterback is, they'll make a move.
And I will tell you this: I was listening to Shannon Sharp the other day, and he said, "Well, listen. He made a good point. I know you're not a big fan of him, but he made a good point. Ryan Fitzpatrick, when you expect nothing out of him, he's going to be great. He will be good. You didn't expect anything out of him week 1 in 2018 with Tampa Bay, right? And against Philadelphia. We didn't expect those in those first 2 games. But then when people started talking about him, Monday night comes, they're talking about Fitz magic. He couldn't get it done against Pittsburgh, get it done at home against Pittsburgh. Expectation is his biggest bugaboo.
Yep.
That is his biggest enemy. If you expect anything out of him, he will let you down.
Agreed.
The Jets, with the magic of the Washington football team, that we are in such a great momentum, we just going up, and I think it's going to be his best season ever in his whole career.
So he's not going to play then.
No, yes, he is going to play. He's going to ball out.
Play. He's not going to play if that's the case. Like I said, I'm not. Look. He's my quarterback.
What about the contingency of? Sorry, go ahead, Corey.
No. Go ahead. No. I was going. I that's why I stopped. Go ahead. You said, what about the contingency?
All right. Also, what about the contingency that what if it's they're saying it's a true competition from Heineke, quote unquote. What if Heineke does beat him out in preseason? Or that is the what if scenario.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was just about to bring up.
Yeah.
We're all assuming Ryan's going to start. We don't know.
Exactly. No, I think look. You gonna pay him $10 million to sit on the bench?
This man is going to start.
You're going
to places we haven't been lately.
Hold on. Okay, Alex Smith, who my grandma was working, and Dwayne can testify this. My grandma was walking better in January of last year than Alex Smith was. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
That's right.
Exactly. My grandma is 90. She doesn't have a limp in her leg, and she doesn't have like spaghetti leg. Nothing. But a little bit of arthritis.
So my mom, and she's in the hospice now.
Yeah, I'm saying though. And shout out to grandma. She watches this sometimes. So they hooked her up. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, Fitzpatrick and Alex Smith, that's where we're at, right? Because I went on one of those ramps. I forgot.
You're right.
So if we look at that, at the end of the day, Alex, whatever we want to say about homeboy, he was in a worse situation physically, right? But for some reason, this team was able to rally around him, and he was able to encompass that and capture that spirit. I don't know about Fitz. I really don't know about him in that respect. But y'all go ahead.
Alex, go ahead.
When they rolled around Alex Smith, don't you think they can get together and roll behind Fitzpatrick?
No.
And we got a good running game,
What
and people getting healthy.
Do you know who our
Gibson?
Do you know who our offensive coordinator is? D-Dog.
I know that.
D-Dog. What Scott and the only thing Scott and runs go together is when he had to go to the toilet. That's about it. That's the only thing. Y'all know that. Scott ain't calling no daggone run. What?
But you gotta have a balance.
D-Dog, what you on, man? I need to be what you on, because it just calmed me down and make me think that
we still got McKissick. We still got Gibson. They both are wide receivers at the running back position. We know this.
Okay.
But we're going to have to warm up the running game, too.
So he's got two reformed wide receivers at running back.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. Just like we've got a reformed quarterback at tight end.
They're balling. You can run Gibson more than McKissick. He can be every down running back.
Lord.
So when you can't depend on Gibson. I mean, you can't depend on.
Hey, hello. How are you? We can't depend on. We can't depend on D-Dog.
We can't depend on Fitzpatrick arm.
Oh man, you don't understand the Norv and Scott Turner.
You can't.
They don't believe in running the football.
Nope.
I go back to when Norv was the coach. He would never run the football when he had Steven Davis in the backfield.
Yep. Well,
he was determined to throw that ball to Michael Westbrook.
Yeah, and that's why Michael Westbrook beat him up, because Steven Davis was probably too scared to run the ball at that time. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, like I said, as far as Fitz goes, Deacon said this the best here just a few minutes ago. He said, expect the worst, hope for the best. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
that's what you gotta do at the end of the day. Yes, and the Wizards are trash. We know this. Friend of the program, Travis Thomas. I called into his show today, and he said that he is going to get my he's going to get me a new table, because anytime I get passionate, I slam the table. So yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Now, Fitzpatrick's what was I back together? I've been interrupted.
I don't know. You kind of just went off.
Man, Fitzpatrick, you can't depend on his arm if he's throwing a lot of interceptions. So you're gonna have to run the ball a little bit. I don't want this Air Coryell stuff all the time, because
that's what they
it's
run.
too high risk. That's what I'm trying to say.
They run.
That's what they run. That's what they run. That's what they want.
Can I tell you though?
Go ahead, Dwayne.
Just to be honest, you know, even with Scott's, I was not a fan of Scott's offense the way it was moving in the beginning. But at the same time, at the beginning of the season, we lost a lot of winnable games.
Yes, Lord.
Because of quarterback play.
Let them use you.
But sometimes it was Scott Turner's play calling, though.
Hold on.
I can't even blame the quarterback
when we played the Cardinals, Terry McLaurin. This is not.
Time out. Hold that thought real quick. Did you just say you said this is why you don't trust Scott Turner's offense, but then you gonna trust Ryan Fitzpatrick and Scott Turner's offense?
Who telling me? No, because Scott Turner, his play calling was suspect in some games earlier.
Okay, but when the turnover machine that you're throwing, you're putting your money behind starts turning over, is that going to be Scott's play calling, or is that going to be the quarterback?
You got to run the ball.
I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that.
Keep throwing.
I didn't ask you that.
You can't keep throwing the ball all the time.
I didn't ask you that. What did I ask you?
You asked me, you would trust Fitzpatrick and Scott Turner's offense, but you just can't go in there and just keep them throwing and throwing. Just like where he did Haskins last year.
Reclaiming
when we had the game won. He gonna keep throwing the ball. He's not gonna warm up the running game when he had to.
My time. Oh God! Anyway, go ahead, Dwayne. You said Terry McLaurin. I just had to. I had to pump the brakes.
I got another question in my back of my head.
Go ahead,
D-Dog, when I'm done. But
run down.
So Terry McLaurin was wide open multiple times down the field, and Dwayne Haskins, just as slow as he wants to be, missed him. This is not an underestimation. At least 4 times he missed that man wide open down the field, where he had just burnt toast and coffee time. Pat P.
On the Donnie Simpson show. Hold on real quick. Let me stop. I'm trying to listen, not calling, but damn y'all. Look, anyway. Freddie, what's up, brother? Y'all remember Freddie Ham, the man who predicted this like 2 weeks before it happened with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Shout out to him and Maddie. HT We Are. Go check out the podcast. Y'all can also go watch that episode too back a few weeks ago. That was fun. And I was also on their channel, on their podcast a couple weeks ago too. And yes, they deserve to die. And I hope they burn in hell. Samuel Jackson. It'll get you drunk. If you go back and watch it, you'll get it. If not, you won't get it. John B., we see that Deshaun Watson Okay, good. Alan Dershowitz has been hired by Rusty Hardin. Oh, good. Whoop-de-dee. Don't really care about that. Thank you for letting us know, though. Anyway, Dwayne, I think you had something else there. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, D-Dog.
Yes, sir.
What game did they do Dwayne Haskins wrong? We had the game won, and we just kept throwing it.
It was, I think it was that the one when Taylor Heinicke first game played. What was that? Seattle?
No, that
Seattle.
was Carolina.
Oh, Carolina.
But he was doing terrible. Dwayne
Exactly, but see, they wasn't running the ball either. When he did that thing, when he went to the strip party before and during the COVID, Scott Turner trying to teach him a lesson. And he was doing unnecessary pass plays.
No. I will not allow you to do that. No, sir.
But Antonio Gibson was warming up.
No, sir. Stop. I'm gonna stop you. Corey's already got his hand. I'm gonna stop you. Listen, I will not allow you to do that. Dwayne Haskins literally poo-poo noo-nooed in the bed. He did a baby blowout in that game.
I agree.
He blew out his pants. Why is it? Hold on. Why is it they ran the same exact offense, changed quarterbacks, and we almost win the game in the fourth quarter?
God.
Why is that?
He never ran the ball. Gibson was trying to warm up. They completely forgot about the running game.
Okay.
Completely forgot about it.
Okay. But they were down by what were they down? 20-7.
It wasn't that. Okay, what about those first few games last year? People admitted Scott Turner had terrible play.
Game. Oh, stop it, D-Dog. You better than that, man. You know.
Okay, now Scott. I mean, he's an offensive genius, but
he ain't no offensive genius.
He ain't no offensive genius. No.
But I mean, not a genius, but he's pretty smart.
He's an offensive.
Okay, my bad, but he's good, but it's sometimes you just got to play to your strengths. We got good running backs here. We got a good offensive line. It's not like we get Sadiq Charles up to par. Our offensive line will be dominant.
I wouldn't count Sadiq Charles. I watched his Instagram.
Sadiq Charles played one play in one game, and you
said he get him up to speed. They would have depth on the offensive line.
Exactly. I just said. What did I just say? He played one play in one game and was hurt. Maybe two. You don't have to get him. You don't have to get him up to speed. You got to get his. You got to push his ass up to the table.
He's still not healthy.
Yeah, and then he's got this craziness that comes with them. Don't forget now. Don't forget with Sadiq. He had a lot of crap going on at LSU too. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we got somebody else who's a problem child at LSU. I'm not putting this on Sadiq, but I'm just. I mean, if y'all like to drink that green juice, y'all go ahead and do it. I'm just saying, man.
I told him myself, but he messed this. I just saw so much potential. He just messed his career up. But I'm saying Antonio Gibson feels that you got to. Sometimes you got to run him at least 15 times.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And then Fitzpatrick, I don't think he never had a real a security blanket most of the time in his career.
Oh,
like a McKissick or
like you mean like
Logan Thomas,
like an Arian Foster, maybe. Is that kind of what you're going after?
Arian Foster had about 3 good years in the league, man.
And one of those good years was with Brian Fitzpatrick.
I mean, he was all right. I mean, but I'm saying, I think he's going to have a break.
Fred Jackson,
he's going to have a breakout season.
Maybe.
He did all right in Buffalo. But I'm saying, I think he's motivated to really take this team somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's been motivated.
I like the interview he did. I think he really, really feels that he's going to have at least a good playoff run this year.
Uh-huh. He can't. You talk about he's gonna have a good run in the playoffs. The man hadn't even smelled the playoffs.
He played enough football games that he'll get used to. He'll be all right.
I mean, this dude.
We're gonna go to the playoffs again. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna end up number one. Especially we beat the Giants at least one time. That's our Achilles heel in that division right now. We'll be all right. We're gonna try to get. We're gonna try to get.
All right, I got you. Okay, please save me.
The doggy reached just a little bit.
I can't look. Hey, Sandy, I can't wait to take back everything. Like I told y'all, I don't care to say that I'm wrong about a guy. Yeah. I say this all the time. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah, you weren't.
But here's the thing. You should hope
wearing your jersey now.
In these situations, you know?
Yes, I'm up. Yeah. I hope Ryan Fitzpatrick, I hope I'm wrong.
Exactly.
I'm talking out of, and y'all know how I do everything here. I talk on trends and the eye test. That's what I do. I look at trends, the eye test. What does the trend show me? Ryan Fitzpatrick cannot do it. He may be able to be flashy, put up a lot of numbers, but at the end of the day, he does not put you in positions to get to the next level. He's just the dude that's put up a lot of numbers.
He's gonna have games that he's not gonna, they ain't gonna ask him to do so much or try to take over a team. He just gonna do stuff to make them not lose a game. He gonna have some Alex Smith like games,
This is true, Freddie. This is true. Very true, brother. I'm never wrong. Just the times that I'm not right.
Man, you should disrespect Alex Smith like that. That man's a winner. He's been to the playoffs.
He's a winner,
he's been to the playoffs.
He's very conservative, You can't ask Alex Smith. You can't ask Alex Smith to take over a game like an Aaron Rodgers.
Hold on. This is what I'm getting at right now. See, y'all had just talked me off the cliff. I was calm again. You are exactly what I am talking about earlier. You rather lose sexy than win ugly. That's exactly what that is. Everything that you have just said.
But I'm saying though.
Yeah, that sounds like Jerry Jones.
You want to lose sexy. That's all. You don't want to win ugly. Alex Smith is conservative. The last time I checked, that conservative got us 5 wins in a position to win the NFC East and play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right or wrong?
Yes.
What is it?
He can't do that with but all he got to do is not turn the ball over. Like if Alex Smith is down 2 touchdowns, what's chance of him coming back? What is the chance of him getting us back in the game?
Alex Smith doesn't turn over the ball though.
Detroit game and the second Giants game.
But he doesn't turn the ball over. Those are anomaly games though. And
Alex Smith is 11-5 as a Washington starting quarterback.
And then you think about Alex Smith throwing those 3 interceptions against the Giants. They were still in a position to win the game. And he was coming off the bench cold.
I get it.
Right around.
Alex Smith is not going to. Alex Smith is not going to take over a game.
And against Detroit, Alex Smith didn't turn the ball over. He threw 1 touchdown. Let y'all go back and look. The games that he turned the ball over with, that he started in, they won those games.
But Fitzpatrick can do the same thing. But the thing about Fitzpatrick, if Fitzpatrick can go down the field and score touchdowns to win the game, I think better than Alex Smith.
The realist said football is entertainment. I want to be entertained. Nah, I'm good, brother. Hey, man.
No, I want to win.
I want to win. No, but what's up? ISN, Micro Mike. Go check out my brothers from the ISN family. They are in the description, not the description, but they are on the main page. And you can go and follow all those guys down there. Shout out to you, brothers. Thank you. We're not beating no good teams with Alex Smith. We can beat 500 teams.
So what?
That's what the realist said. I hear you. You know what? I don't get. Like I said, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
Like I get what people want. I get y'all want to be sexy and all this stuff. But like I said, at the end of the day, y'all want Lifetime movies. I want hardware. That's all. Wow. That's at the end of the day. Y'all want to go to Marvel. Y'all want to go WandaVision.
Wow.
I want Lombardi Vision.
In my Charlotte
you want to shoot for the stars.
But you're gonna need that quarterback, though. You're gonna need that kind of quarterback to take over.
We don't have that quarterback, D-Dog.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is known to drive down the field 2 minutes and pull a game off.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is 59, 86, and 1. Where has he drove down and won a game?
Sir,
he's never been to the playoffs. You can talk about Mitchell Trubisky. Even Mitchell Trubisky's gone to the playoffs twice.
But you saw him.
Ryan Fitzpatrick has never been to the playoffs. Never.
But you saw him do more 2-minute drills than Alex Smith.
I didn't see him doing the playoffs. Alex Smith been in the playoffs. Made it to the NFC Championship game. To compare Alex Smith and Ryan Fitzpatrick,
we are going to the playoffs.
It's crazy.
Let's get this.
I'm telling you this right now. My last name is Sanchez, and I can speak more. I can speak. Spanish is just as foreign to me as the playoffs is to Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I think y'all too hard. I think it's not impossible that he can't get
the man's been in the league for 15 years. 15
I know,
years.
But it's not.
I was a freshman in high school. My hair was down here. I had Macy Gray pork chop sideburns. And he's done nothing.
He came into the league throwing to guys like Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt and Ricky Pro.
Right.
When he was and still couldn't win.
Hey, I'm gonna make an executive decision on this now. I'm making this case closed. We're done with this. We're gonna disagree on Alex Smith. And we shouldn't even talk about that Bama anymore. He's gone. We done with Fitzpatrick. The man's our quarterback. He's going to be the starter come week 1 unless he gets hurt.
Everybody say playoffs.
No. We're done. We're done. Drop it. We're done with that. I am not doing this anymore. Not doing this. I'm done with this. I cannot talk. I might as well just go talk to my green screen and say, look, you so many picks.
Oh my God.
You're going to throw picks right there. I'm done with it. I'm done. I can't do this, man. I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway, Alvin Smith might not be bad. Anywho, let's see. Let's get back to the draft, right? God. Okay. So we got a draft coming up here into April. We've had one mock draft. Shout out Amir. So anyway, you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun.
Oh, this is great.
Before I made that mock draft, let me just tap in real quick. The night before I made that mock draft, I did have my first drink in like a couple of years. Now I know why I don't.
You don't blame that on alcohol. Alcohol alcohol is the solution and cause of all of life's problems. So don't talk about that like that. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I've got 4 people on here, including me. I've got 5 if I'm doing my math right. We're going to mock draft right now. And we're going to call this we're going to Troxel. What's up, Trox? How you doing, brother? All up in the hizzy. We got another ISN member up in there. Yo, man, we got my ISN people. Yo, if y'all didn't know this, part of the ISN network, a bunch of Detroit guys and some other fans we've got up in there. But check out these guys. They are kindred spirits of ours because we know what it's like to get Bama slapped in the mouth all the time. And they Bama slapped us when we gave them. See, they know they owe us because we've been bailing out Detroit since 2009. We just like, here you go. Y'all feeling down? You're like, here's a W. Oh, y'all haven't won a game in 20 tries? Here's a win for you.
Yeah, what?
There you go. So, okay. Anyway, go. And I still got to do that drawing too. So don't forget that. We'll mock draft real quick, and then I'll do the drawing for the gift card.
Can I make a shameless plug real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, if any of you guys are on Twitch, please go follow my Twitch. I'm going to drop my Twitch in the chat. I'm trying to get to a Twitch affiliate. I'm almost there. Help a brother out. Thanks.
I want you to do, when you're a Twitch affiliate, I want to come on your Twitch and I'll be like, shameless plug. See, you see how you do. You see how family do you, right? He didn't say, Corey, you want to come on my Twitch and promote on the Warpath? He didn't say that.
I'm trying to get it going, man. I'm trying to get it going, man.
But you see how he do that? He's an opportunist. I tell you all the time. Hoes. That's exactly what that is. He a hoe. That's exactly
what everybody better enjoy this while we got this. Have a good time with Corey, because y'all know Corey about to go big time.
I don't know about all that, man. Don't do that.
Yeah, he
but he got Doc Walker. I thought he forgot about it.
No, I ain't forget about
it. No, man. I'm happy to see everybody advance, but you know, I can see
man.
I can see Julie Dawson calling you up for a job anytime now.
No, I don't know about all that. I don't know about old Julie. Julie, good people though. I got a selfie with her when she was when she was working for Washington.
Well, let me change that, because now that Mr. Snyder is buying the whole team, it's probably gonna be some personnel changes. Because we all know about Danny Boy. If you ain't a yes man or a yes woman, you ain't working for him.
It ain't gonna change, bro.
I don't think. I do think they're gonna. I think
now on the football side.
Not even
I think on the organization. I think in the organization too, bro.
Once we win, man, people gonna
not gonna do nothing, bro. NFL watching man like a hawk.
We'll see.
Mock draft time it is.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Let me stop screening this real quick.
How many picks we got?
I don't know, D-Dog. You might have you might think we got about 30,000. Man, D-Dog, I really want to be on Ramon says Ryan Fitzpatrick went to a lot of garbage teams throughout his career, except the Dolphins. Didn't the Dolphins start out like 0-11 last year? Something, not 0-11, something like that. They start. Okay, so here we go. Can y'all see this? Everybody, can y'all see this, right? So we're at 19, right? I am going to put the speed up fast so we can do this, right? And care of position value, I'm going to put that up a little bit more because you can do that here. Randomness, do we want more random or less random? I'll wait for the comments. Less random. Less random. Okay. Meryl took that in here. And then it's in the comments, B Nizzle. I think I might have pinned it already, brother. Let's see here. Let's see. I'll do that. And then okay. I'm going to do more draft needs. So we'll do 7 rounds, right? And we'll enter this draft. Okay. So we ready?
Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's do this thing. Okay, let's start the draft. So we're going to go. Okay. So this is what we got here. We've got, let's see who we have here. We're at 19. We've got Rashawn Slater. Good God, they got Rashawn Slater still here. Mooring the safety. Jason Owe. Nick Bolton. I heard a lot of y'all talk about him. And J.C. Horn. So what y'all thinking we should go? Where y'all thinking?
J.C. Horn.
No, here's the thing. There's a tackle that slipped.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be there.
Slater.
You go Slater at this.
That's a big boy too.
Yeah. If Slater's not there, you solidify that free safety spot and you go Mooring.
Okay.
Personally, I'm a big fan of J.C. Horn. I'm not going to lie. I really would love if he's on the board in round 2.
Yep.
You take him because that's your. Then you kick Kyle Fuller, Kendall Fuller into the slot.
Yep.
Money, but yeah, you gotta go Slater.
Okay, so we'll go with Slater here. What's up, B Nizzle?
What up, everybody?
Not much, man.
OG Nizzle.
What's
up, Moreau?
We'll go with Rashawn Slater there. So we'll skip down into 2, and we didn't trade there, so we won't do any trades. We'll just we'll do it straight up.
Well, I got a question for y'all.
Yes.
Knowing what we did with our D-line and Ronald Darby last year, and knowing that we've already made upgrades at cornerback, why y'all so hell-bent on grabbing another cornerback in round 1?
I don't want one in round 1. I want one.
I didn't say that either.
But that's who everybody just picked.
No.
I'm the only one. No, I'm the only one picked.
Landon picked. No, we picked.
Everybody else went with Slater.
Yeah, we took a tackle.
Slater.
Yeah, the Rashawn Slater slipped from Northwestern. Big kid.
Yeah. The reason I went with corner because I think in today's NFL you need 3 starting corners. Because everybody plays with 3 wide receiver sets.
I personally think that y'all are dropping the ball. I mean, we watched all year long, and the most glaring need that we had was linebacker, free safety, and tight end, and the other wide receiver. And y'all not going to address that with the first round?
So here's the thing with the draft, and I am a firm believer when it comes to the draft, B Nizzle, you draft best available. Don't draft for need. You draft best available. You use free agency to fill your needs, and then you can take the best player available. That's like, well, let's go back to last year. Was Chase Young a need, or was he the best player on the board?
Oh, he was both.
I wouldn't really call him a need. I call him he was a luxury pick.
Okay.
Right. We could have rolled out. We could have ran with Ryan Kerrigan as a starter and been just fine. Let's be honest. We could have.
Yeah. Let's
be honest and let's get to this pick, and we can go back and talk about that later. So what y'all thinking here? We want to go offense. We want to go defense.
Y'all, are we in the second round now?
Yes.
I'll take a tackle in the second round.
Well,
we took a tackle.
Who's available? I need to know who's available.
Okay, let's see here.
I'll take a linebacker in the first round.
Let's go to all, Corey. I want to see.
I want to see
everybody right now.
So you got linebackers. You probably gonna have some linebackers available here later on, and I'll go to all. Let's see here. Exit. Okay, boom. So you've got the center Dickerson. Don't need a center. You've got Jackson Carman, tackle. You don't need a tackle. You just draft him. Tyson Campbell, corner out of Georgia. Aaron Robinson, a corner. Aaron Robinson. I said that. Javon Holland. Javonte Williams, running back out of North Carolina. So what y'all thinking?
Who's at the free safety position?
Let's see who's at free safety. I don't think you got too many. Let's see, safety. So you've got Cisco from Syracuse, Paris Ford, Jamin Sherwood. Those are the 2 there.
And both of those
3.
What about Richard LeConte?
Is that the
Georgia?
Florida State there?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hassan.
That's a reach. It's not a good value pick.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna put it like, and this is all I got to say. Y'all draft whoever y'all want. I'm gonna hit the mute button. But the same shit that y'all talking, everybody had a consensus that Trubisky was clearly better than Watson. And nobody bitched when they took Trubisky over Watson until years later. So
I always thought Watson was better.
Just go ahead and keep drafting off of y'all Kuiper projections.
Well, actually, if you look at it though, everybody said that they reached for Trubisky.
Yeah, they did.
Everybody did say that. Everybody
not draft.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, they
A
did.
lot of people,
Yes,
did.
Yeah, a lot of people said that.
They should have took Watson.
They said they didn't make it didn't make any sense that they traded what? Did they draft him at 2 or 3?
2.
3.
2, because they flipped with San Francisco, didn't they?
Yes.
Just to go ahead. They said one that didn't make sense, and then it didn't make sense that they went and got Trubisky there. So I remember that. I remember exactly where I was when they said that too.
You're right about the trade up part, but nobody was complaining about Trubisky.
Yeah, they were. I'm telling you, they were.
So you telling me mock drafts had Watson higher than Trubisky?
Yes.
Some places, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one? Just name me one. I'll go look it up.
They're supposed to have a.
Go look that up.
Watson's supposed to be higher than Trubisky anyway.
What year was that?
Oh, was it 17? Was it 2017?
No, it was 2017.
Yeah, it was 2017, right?
All right, let's see here.
See.
Yeah, because John Fox was the one who made that move.
Yeah, that was a desperation move for him anyway. Let me see here.
But my whole point of it is that it's lion season, y'all. Y'all cannot believe everything that y'all are hearing right now. They had Michael Parsons as a top 5 pick just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Michael Parsons ran an amazing 40. It still doesn't matter. The truth is now coming out.
It's all about the fit, though, at the end of the day.
In with other linebackers. There's other linebackers that's going to pass him up. I mean, like I said, it's line season. That's all I got to say on it. Y'all draft.
Stop. Let's see here. Okay. So let me get back. Continue to say. Let me see here. Boom. Anyway. Okay. So let's get back to this. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking here?
So I'm a firm believer of best player, because the player that B Nizzle wants, I guarantee you, if you go to the 3rd round, he'll be there. Just saying, more likely than not, he'll be there.
Right.
So I would honestly,
Tyson Campbell.
I would address the corner position, because
Who y'all thinking?
I'm thinking either my free safety or I'm thinking the running back from North Carolina, Williams.
Yeah,
that's a good pick.
I like that. Let's see here. We have 52. Okay. So okay, what y'all thinking? So we'll narrow it down to this in the comments then. We'll go Tyson Campbell, we'll go Williams, or we will go Lord. Let's give them one. I'll give y'all one offense and one defense, right? So we'll go Tyson Campbell, we'll go running back Williams. Comments, what do y'all think? Give me a second. Javon, somebody said Troxel said Tyson Campbell.
Yeah, I have to go Tyson Campbell.
Or Javon Holland. Who else we got? Yeah, Damien, stop talking. Stop talking. That's just stupid.
Yuki Tyson.
Tyson.
And Armand, you're usually my man on this stuff, but don't think just because we found Cameron Curl in the 7th round last year that it's just so easy to just find a safety and that we can just do it whenever. We lucked up last year. We ain't found another wide receiver in the 3rd round since we found Terry McLaurin, so that logic doesn't fly.
I think McLaurin was just undervalued because they had so many great receivers at Ohio State. You know,
but none of those guys have shown up though. Where's Paris Campbell been at?
And
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Kenny
he
Hill.
really outdoing all of them.
Yeah.
But we drafted other receivers in the late rounds, and none of them were Terry McLaurin. So just because we draft another safety in the later round doesn't mean he's going to be Cameron Curl.
Well, we say this all the time. The draft is nothing but a crapshoot either which way.
Right.
So what I mean, at the end of the day, we're sitting here like, who says that Chase Young was going to be Chase Young?
We all did.
But I'm just saying, who said at the end of the day, who says that though? He could have been a bust like anybody.
He could have been,
right. I'm just saying, but that's going back to what I'm saying about the draft being a crapshoot. You just you don't know.
But there's a thing called a hypothesis. That's called an educated guess.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, every pick is an educated guess. If we're talking that way.
With Chase Young, you could have ended up with who you have as Chase Young, or you could have had Aaron Curry or Aaron Maben.
Yeah, and that's where I'm getting at. That's what I'm saying. I get where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, everybody thinks that. Why do they spend like a year on this stuff?
Hey, B Nizzle, do you think that North Carolina safety is better than that one down in Florida?
Let's take Tyson Campbell.
No, I think the safety at Florida is actually the best safety in the entire draft.
So he's gonna be gone.
Period. I mean, no. Doug said we can get him in the fourth.
I said third.
Or third. So the best safety that I think's in the draft, we should be able to get in the third rank.
He's right there.
There he is.
There he is, right there.
Hello. Like I said, I want to look at the mock draft versus the real draft, and then, as usual, y'all will catch up with me.
Let's see here. Let's see.
As usual, just remember March 24th.
Can you check out tight end and see if Brevin Jordan's available here?
Hold on, let me see.
That's good. That's a good idea.
That is Brevin Jordan. I like Brevin Jordan. Let me see here. Tight end. He's still there. This is what I'll do.
He's still there?
Yep.
I saw Tommy Tremble too.
I go Brevin Jordan.
Najee Harris is still there too. But we don't need no running back. I am going to go safety here. I'll take him because I'm going to hold my potatoes. And guess what? Did I hold my potatoes? Yes, I did. Boom. We got both of them. Got Brevin Jordan too. So let's see here. 124. And you know what? At linebacker, you've got Dylan Moses. You got Pete Warner. I like Dylan Moses. Y'all feeling Dylan Moses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Dylan Moses. Let's take him. Brad, we know you have that Florida bias anyway. So, okay. So now we're at pick 163. So 5th round. Let's take a look at everybody.
We got a linebacker. We got the dude from Florida State, and now we got.
You got Kenny. You got
we got a left tackle. We got a what other positions do we
cornerback, safety, tight end.
Safety.
How would you feel about running back stuff? Is Trey Sermon there?
He
probably is. Oh, they got KJ Britt still here.
And this is my legitimate question to you all. Out of all of the picks that you have so far, who's the guaranteed starter?
You got from Florida State.
You've gone through 3 rounds of picks, and you do not have a guaranteed starter out of any of those picks.
I think you do.
Slater.
Yeah, Slater's going to start.
Slater.
He's going to beat Cornelius Lucas. Yeah,
Slater would start.
Slater's going to beat him out.
Yeah. Slater would beat him out. I think that's a guaranteed start right there.
And Tyson Campbell would have a chance to start over on the outside because let's be honest, Washington really, at the end of the day, eventually wants to get Kendall Fuller in the slot in the first place. That's where they really want him.
Yeah, Jack Del Rio wants to play cover 3 man. He doesn't want to play cover 3
because they had him playing safety at points last year.
Y'all are talking about positions where the guy can likely be Cornelius Lucas, a person who's solid. But the exact same holes that we had last year, we have this year after the picks that you all have made. The tight end is not guaranteed to come in and beat out Malls. The tackle.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Come on, bro.
He will be. Come
Yeah,
on now.
he's gonna beat Thaddeus Moss.
Moss might not even make. I don't even think Moss is gonna make the team, let alone.
Yeah.
Once again, my whole thing is
Moss may get another shot at the practice squad this year, but beyond that, I don't think so.
Go ahead, Venus.
There should be no question that they're starters. We have positions where there's no question if we draft the right player, we're going to get starters.
So then, hold on, and Venus, let me stop you, because in the first 3 picks we took your dude from Florida State, so he's not a guaranteed starter, right?
I didn't know you.
think he is.
Yeah, we did. We took him.
Yeah, we took the guy from Florida State.
I told you he'd be available.
That's who you took. So you got 1 guaranteed starter so far.
We got 2 guaranteed starters. If that's the case, Slater will start day 1.
And the only reason I'm not giving Slater anything is, to be honest, the Brandon Flowers thing.
What?
Huh?
Eric Flowers.
There was not a person out here that said Brandon Flowers wasn't going to be a good left tackle for the Giants.
You talking about Eric Flowers?
Yeah, he's Eric Sink. Yeah.
And he was a total bust. Total bust. He was a guard. The same way we drafted our starting left tackle last year. And already y'all moved him to guard. Y'all thought he was a guaranteed starter at left tackle last year. And y'all moved him to guard. So I'm just not so.
Hold on. Who said that he was a starting left tackle last year?
Who says that?
Everybody.
Huh?
Everybody.
I know that this is what everybody said, though. I know people said that he could take over at left tackle eventually, but he needed time to grow in that. People said that he was slow at the. I know that for a fact.
Said that we got a first-round draft pick in the 4th round. And if you get a first-round draft pick in the 4th round, he's supposed to be a starter. That's what everybody was saying. I don't have amnesia now. I got an elephant memory when it comes to stuff like that.
But you didn't see nothing in them though, right?
As a starter, everybody, and if you remember, Corey, when I first came on your channel, one of the first things I told you is he's got T-Rex arms. He's a guard. From jump, I told you that. And everybody wanted to look at me crazy the same way everybody's looking at me crazy now. But once again, y'all caught up with me later.
I never thought Shadik Charles was going to be in.
I did, because he got the size. He just as big as Moses.
Now D-Dog did. I know D-Dog did say that in the summer he should be the guard. I do remember that. Anyway. So what are we going with at pick 19, round 5?
That's the tight end,
we already took a tight end.
We took tackles.
We took a tackle too.
I was thinking running back depth is.
So we back to the linebacker.
Trey Sermon is not here.
Sure, I guess I'll take another linebacker.
Looks like he's gone. Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Dubs?
Who is best of fileable?
Let's see here. This is what you got available.
And nothing is
too. Yeah. Let's go here. What
was the best available edge there, just to have a little depth there?
I'm gonna take this Jalen. How's this Jalen Twyman kid? I'll take him.
You start reaching him.
Huh?
So here's where you start reaching during this part of the draft.
Heck, let's just take Twyman. He's the edge rusher. Probably need that. Need a backup there.
I think something tells me Kerrigan's gonna find his way back in DC.
I think so too. If Cincinnati is the only place you can go,
you might as well come back home, bud.
Yep.
I heard they still try to,
like I said,
contract negotiation with Jonathan Allen to extend him.
Yeah, y'all missing the point with Kerrigan. Kerrigan wants reps. Kerrigan,
I understand that. I'm not missing that point, but that's what I'm saying is if he's not
back with us, if he's not going to get the reps that he would get. Like Kerrigan thinks that he's 2 or 3 seasons away from the Hall of Fame. Kerrigan thinks if he puts 2 or 3 good 10-sack seasons together, that he's going to give himself a shot at Canton. He's not going back to the bench. Especially
if we win the Super Bowl, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Championship team.
I don't know.
That's one thing that's shocking me is that he's not entertaining Tampa or someone that has
a you check to see if Avery Williams, cornerback from Boise State's available?
Didn't we draft a corner already?
Don't matter. Depth, man.
He is not.
Okay.
I'm just going best
about a Jimmy Morrissey interior offensive line?
Hey, you know what? We might need one more running back to replace Sean Barber.
Sean Barber?
Sean Barber?
You mean Peyton Barber?
No.
I mean, you know who I'm talking about.
No,
Barber,
we didn't get a wide receiver.
Yeah, we need a wide out. But once again, at some point, y'all, I mean, I understand y'all want to draft the best player available. But if the best player available is also a glaring need for us, 2 plus 2 is 4.
Rico
Peyton Barber wasn't really he ain't do much. So we need another running back.
Who's this kid from Alabama?
At least we did pick up some receivers already. We didn't pick up the running backs.
That he's gonna be a power back at Robinson. That's your power back.
There you go. Here we go. We'll take the power back then.
And then I would take take a receiver, or if you really feel comfortable with Tough Borland, that another linebacker, or if you're looking for a receiver type.
What's this Rico Bussey kid?
Yeah,
don't have much on him. No. Who's the best out of these wide receivers? What do you think?
South Carolina kid.
What was the BYU kid? I mean, he did play with Wilson.
That's not South Carolina.
Yeah, right here. BYU.
The kid from Texas Tech still up there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got who's this kid? There.
I mean, that was one of what's his name's favorite targets. Zach Wilson's favorite targets.
Yeah, let's go with Zach Wilson's favorite target. Maybe he might go to the Jets. Oh well, okay. So who do you got? We got a B on this one. Tyson Campbell, reach for that one. B. Nichols got a B plus. Brevin Jordan was a C plus. Dylan Moses B plus. Jalen Twyman C plus. B plus for Brian Robinson. Dax. Dax, he's got it. So we got a B on this. Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
Hey, man.
What'd you say?
He said, dang, man, this for LSU. Who is that? LSU.
Where?
BYU.
Yeah.
Dang, Milan receiver.
Yeah, Dax. Yeah. So that's what we got on there. And now I got to go and get y'all's. I told y'all I was going to give away something.
And Rashawn Slater is from Northwestern?
Yeah.
What?
What's the issue?
Northwestern doesn't put out good football players.
They get you some linemen though. They can get you some linemen. They don't have a bad track record.
I mean, that's kind of like with UVA though. Like, you know, UVA doesn't.
Northwestern is a school of journalism. Northwestern gives you more Michael Wilbons than it gives you Jesse Smith.
He said Michael Wilbon.
That's what Michael Wilbon
They have put some people in NFL. I ain't gonna say they were great, but I ain't gonna say this man must be very special, this Slater dude.
Exactly, man. Like, y'all, come on.
You have to look at what Northwestern has done recently.
At all. I don't like the first 2 picks at all. Everything else, I mean, everything else looks like a Redskin draft.
I mean, I just think like you look at a school and say, "Oh my goodness!" Like there's just no way they can be good. But I think that's the wrong way.
And just looking off of the line, off of our draft, our middle linebacker is coming back and starting again next year. Whatever his name is.
Who's that?
Whoever our middle linebacker was last year.
Cole Holcomb?
Talk about Boston.
Yeah, Boston. Off of the lineup that y'all got right here, Boston will be starting next year. Cole Holcomb will be back next year. Like y'all, with this lineup, we got hope and pray that Foster comes back off what I'm looking at. Because
Foster ain't coming back.
we just at the end of the day, that draft was just more about depth than it was about us actually making a real move forward as a football team. We did not solidify our defense and make it where it's guaranteed to be a top 5 defense. We didn't solidify the line to guarantee that it was going to be a top 5 line. We didn't solidify the wide receiver position at all. We didn't get the tight end because the tight end from Miami, although he is very good, he's a big wide receiver.
Who was the tight end?
Brevin, whatever his name.
No. Who would be your tight end option then?
My tight end option would be the 6'6" white boy from Penn State.
Pierre Fairmount.
A real tall, in between the hash target that can go up and get the ball. Fitzpatrick is going to have to throw perfect, or whoever the quarterback is going to have to throw perfect passes to a 6'3" tight end versus a 6'6" tight end that can box out, use his range, use his body, use his range. And the one from Penn State is a real tight end. He's not a glorified wide receiver like the guy from Miami is. He's good, but he's more athlete than he is football player. The guy from Penn State.
You think he can block on the next level? That Penn State tight end?
Yes, the guy from Penn State can. His name ain't Baby Gronk by mistake. His name is Baby Gronk because he's a full all-around tight end. If you're going off of just straight talent, then of course it's Pitts. Now, if we end up with Brevin because the other two are gone, I'm not mad at that because we still got a very competent tight end that you can work with. But
AB,
yes, sir.
What you think about the pickup we had with Adam Humphries?
I don't like it. I mean, like I said, I personally don't think that we needed any more free agent receivers, not out of this class anyway. This is just not an impressive free agent class at any position other than linebackers and tight end, and all of them got swiped up. I mean, the only one really left is KJ Wright. That would interest me. And anything over $7 million a year, he don't interest me. So there's just better options in the draft. It's a rare year where the draft is actually better than free agency. The 6'6" kid that I was talking about from Texas Tech, he's a young Kenny Golladay. So why would you pay Kenny Golladay $18-20 million when you can get his replacement, Kenny Golladay, who was a 3rd round draft pick, in the 3rd or 4th round? And make your own Kenny Golladay and hopefully get a healthier Kenny Golladay. That's the type of draft that we have. This is not the type of draft that you waste on a left tackle at the 19th pick. Now, if you get the left tackle from Oregon, then that's something different. But a left tackle from Northwestern? I mean, really?
Pedigree is not everything.
Say that again?
Pedigree, such as the school, is not everything.
No.
It's not, it's not everything, but it's something. I agree with you. It's not everything.
I'm gonna have to look up some film on him, man.
Hey, let me ask you this: if Justin Fields fell down to 19, would you take him?
Yes.
No Ohio State, but you're talking about a quarterback who went to Ohio State.
Once again, like Amir said, pedigree in school
but
is.
But I'm just using. I know what Amir said, but like I'm just saying that's the same logic you're using against
You're
Slater.
scared to take a quarterback from Baylor or something. Like you can't.
How's that not?
You can't be.
Hold on, Amir. Hold on, Amir. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead, Amir.
Okay. Like you can't be scared of the pass. It's like saying, oh, I'm going to take a quarterback from Baylor. We all know what happened that 9 years ago. But you can't be scared from that. And like it's the same thing with Washington and their history recently thinking second round draft picks. One second round draft pick has arguably been good in the last 10 years.
Okay.
No, and I'm not.
You can't be afraid to make that second round draft pick.
And I'm not arguing with that. I agree with you 100%, Amir. But like you said, you don't usually draft players from Baylor. But if you're going to draft someone top 5 from Baylor, he better have RG3 type talent. You do not draft players from Buffalo in the top 5. But if you do, he better have Khalil Mack type talent. All I'm saying is, if this Slater dude had that type of talent, we would all know who he is, regardless of whether he went to Northwestern or not. Tulsa is not a football hub. You get some players from there here and there, but we all know Zaven Collins because Zaven Collins jumps off the screen.
True, that's my trick at 19 is Zaven Collins. But
a non-traditional football school, they better jump off the damn screen. You better be able to see them if you had 9 drinks and you got sleep in your eyes and cataracts is kicking in. You still see them jumping off the screen to you. So if you're talking to me about a player from Northwestern and a lineman at that, he better be he better be Trent Williams. And am I wrong with that, Amir?
I don't think you're wrong, but like I said, everybody not you're gonna miss some people. Even professional scouts miss some people. When it's come to football, it's always a diamond in the rough.
Right.
Like undrafted people been drafted in the 6th and 7th rounds made more impacts than the people that's drafted in the first 2 rounds.
Cameron Curl proved that last year.
Yeah.
But that's
you got Hall of Famers that was picked in the 7th round.
The point of it is, and Amir brought it up, that you can't just pay attention to pedigree. And I agree with that as far as the school goes. But if you're going to pick someone from a non-traditional football school, especially a first-round draft pick, he better jump off the screen. Am I right, Amir?
No, you're right. I'm not going to argue about that. You got, when it comes to first round talent, first round is supposed to be a starter. First round should not be a project unless you're drafting a quarterback 28 to 32.
Right. And if you draft, and I don't have a problem with you drafting somebody from Jackson State. I don't mind you drafting someone from Howard. I don't mind you drafting someone from Northwestern. But they better jump off the damn screen, or you have wasted the pick. We're talking about a GM staff who they just got hired a month and a half.
What's up, Manny?
A month and a half ago, the first free agent pick that they made was Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's not how you start off your new job with a new franchise, by signing Ryan Fitzpatrick and then giving him $10 million a year. So you're already off to a bad start because Kyle Smith was beloved here. Kyle Smith got credit for the picks that he made. So if you're going to replace them with the two Martys, you should have signed the DB from Cincinnati first. You should have signed Curtis Samuels first, then sign Ryan Fitzpatrick. But to sign Ryan Fitzpatrick first, you better knock this fucking draft out the park.
Easy now, easy, killer. I'm on different platforms today. So
pardonnez-moi.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, knock it out the park is the moral of the story.
So I'll say this. I think with that, like you can't be scared to go with anybody, but at the end of the day, we're talking about a guy who probably can. How does a left tackle hop off the screen though? Right, getting out there, kicking out, probably bull rushing and all that good stuff. Now, do we have a lot of things on Penei Sewell because he's from Oregon? Yeah, probably so. But you got to think he comes from one of the most consistent consistent coaches in college football, and Pat Fitzgerald. And I would go back and look at a tape maybe against Chase Young. How did he play against Chase Young? Did he lock down Chase Young? Did he struggle against him? That's where I would look at. I'd go back and look at those guys, what he played against Ohio State, because he could be on a terrible team and still be halfway decent and be a good guy. I think he could be a day one starter. It's not. I don't think that
at least middle of the season.
I think he could start instantly. I really do. I think that kid could do that with his body and with his arms and everything. I think he could do that.
All I know is I'm looking at scouting reports and everything around these two kids, Penei Sewell and Slater, and it's divided down the middle. Some people say Sewell's better, and some people say Slater's better.
Right?
They say he's more technical than Sewell.
Is Slater good in the pass blocking? That's the main thing. Is his footwork good?
He's excellent in both. He's excellent in both.
Hey, and I haven't checked out the guy yet. If I check him out and he is dominating Chase Young and people like that, that's jumping off the screen to me.
Yeah. Well, so you need to go look at what Third Down said. So he said Slater whipped Chase Young every play in college. He said, I want David Collins. With Slater falling, you must take him. You must watch tape. Watch tape first. Gotcha.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. My only issue with that, and I watched 16 games of Redskins Washington football team games last year. Maybe the first 3 games when Jerron Christian was playing, I made mention of the left tackle. Other than that, I did not mention the left tackle at all. I mentioned middle linebacker. I mentioned weak side linebacker. I mentioned strong side linebacker. I mentioned free safety. We mentioned tight end. We mentioned wide receiver.
Yeah, that's true.
So if I watch 16 games and 16 games puts positions in my mind, why all of a sudden would I draft a position that even when the right tackle moved over the left tackle, I still didn't hear a problem? So that's obviously not a key need for my football team and its advancement if it's nothing that stuck out in our minds after watching 16 games. Why are you watching 16 games if you're just, I mean, what are we doing?
So the reason why your right tackle kicked forward to the left tackle, right, was because your left tackle got hurt, correct?
Your backup left tackle got hurt. Right.
So you're trying to say we don't have a left tackle then because Jerron Christian was the starter and then Lucas was the backup. To me, that leads to the argument of that's a justifiable pick to take a left tackle with your first pick. You can trade back and get a linebacker. If you want to hold there at 19, and this is all subjective. We did this for the hell of it, right?
All right.
So we can go in here and do another one and take it. This was just a
no.
I'm saying we did one as a group, concerted effort. That's all. We can go in here. There are multiple projections you can do, but left tackle at the end of the day, left tackle is a concern that can be on the horizon for this team.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That is, and let's be honest, like we said at the beginning of the season, that was one of the concerns was left tackle. Right. The reason why left tackle did not become, and really, could the left tackle been a lesser concern because of who you had at left guard? Because when Schweitzer moved over to the left side, that seemed like those problems kind of dissipated too.
Right.
And he was a consistent thing. He was consistent over there, even when Moses was over there on the left side. Remember when Moses got hurt, right? And in that game against Seattle, he got owned like a rag doll. Did Sharp, right?
Right.
So you got an opportunity there. You can have Cornelius Lucas can be your who do we have? Ty and Seki. He can be your Ty and Seki and moving forward. Then you have a young man on this offensive line at left tackle that's going to grow. And plus, we got old Fitz Tragic over there too. So that fool's going to need some protection anyway. Right. So go with that. And this is just me playing devil's advocate more than anything. I think you've got a rate. You can go defense. You know how I feel about Zaven Collins. You know how I feel about him. I take him in a heartbeat. But I mean, I can see if that dude falls, which I don't think he's going to fall into the 20s. You got to kick the tires on him.
They got some people got him falling into the second round. I'm like, no way he's going to be in the second round.
And then I think we undervalue one key thing. John Matsko. This was basically the same offensive line from a year ago that was okay under Cal, right?
Right.
Was a playoff offensive line this year.
And everything you say is valid. I don't mind us having fun with mock drafts and, just seeing where things go and this and that. But my whole thing is that, like I said, from week one, even until the end of the season, we all came to this channel and our whole family of channels and came up with a consensus plan. And you and I, Corey, were the main proponents of saying, hey, look at our head coach, look at our D coordinator. We need a quarterback of the offense, and we need a quarterback of the defense.
Right.
Those are the priorities. So there's no point of us coming together with a plan that we put together for 6 months to just blow it all up and just because, and then at the end of it, we might have improved at certain positions, but did we really improve the football team? Albert Hainsworth was an upgrade from a tackle position, D-tackle position, to whomever we had at D-tackle before him. No questions about it. But he never made us a better football team. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we're doing this for, y'all? To make the team better, not to make a position better, not to make a unit better, to make the entire team better. The defensive line made the linebackers and the DBs look good.
So I'll ask that. So in order to have everything is like, right, it's not trickle down, it's trickle up. So in order to have a good team, you have to be good at some position, right? Yeah. Then you have to be good at some unit. Right. Then it bleeds over into the whole team and you have a good team, right? Were the 2000 Ravens a good team? They were a good team, right?
It was a great team.
Great team. Terrible offense. Offense was horrible. Mm-hmm. Offense was horrible.
Definitely delivered you the Super Bowl.
Right. And my only point to that is that if you're figuring out how to solidify either one side or one, you got to have one great position before you can even be a great unit or a great team.
Right.
That's kind of what that's what I get where you're coming from. But I think at the end of the day, if you think something's there, if I'm going in for for an 84-inch TV at Best Buy, and I've got my mindset and I've done my research, but I know that this Samsung is cheaper and is a better model, or has the potential to be a better model than that Vizio that I had, I'm going to go with the Samsung, right or wrong.
Exactly.
Right. We can say we've done all our research. I could say I've done all my research and we went there and made the decision, and you never know. I might like it. I might not like it. The only thing is you can't return it. You don't have any receipts on that. But if you like something and it's all subjective. We said that offensive line was a need on here. Why not go for the cat? Could have traded back. Why not go for him? That's my justification on going for him.
And I don't mind that. Right. All I'm saying is just going off your example with the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens had Trent Dilfer as the quarterback.
Right.
We got Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's about the same.
Yep.
So if we have the same thing leading us, there's no reason to we've already put almost $20 million into one right guard protecting Fitzpatrick. Now we're going to waste our first round draft pick protecting Fitzpatrick. But we know that Fitzpatrick is not the formula for us winning. The formula for us winning is the running back that's behind Fitzpatrick, number one, because that's the biggest key. The defense that is on the field that can hopefully put Fitzpatrick in short field positions. And number three, just like the Ravens, we all forget about Jermaine Lewis. The special teams was very important to the Ravens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what I'm talking about building in the draft. Zaven Collins is Ray Lewis. The kid from Florida State is Derwin James. Ed Reed. Dare I say Sean Taylor-esque. Those are the type of playmakers at the type of positions that make your team complete. Even if you don't have a good offensive line, the Ray Lewises and the Ed Reeds and the Sean Taylors of the world make up for that shit.
Who was Trent Dilfer's left tackle?
Trent Williams has never made
okay.
And if you're telling me that Slater is Jonathan Ogden, then I'm listening. But if Slater was Jonathan Ogden, he would be drafted the same way Jonathan Ogden was drafted.
But with that logic, B Nizzle, your boy from Florida State would be drafted if he's Ed Reed or Sean Taylor. This guy is going to be drafted in the first round.
Which is why I'm saying that we should.
He will not be drafted in the first round. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, Florida State, out of Florida State, yeah.
Yeah, the safety out of Florida State.
He will not be drafted in the first round. I can guarantee. I'm going to put $50 on that.
I'm not guaranteeing that he's going to be drafted in the first round.
He'll be taken in the second round.
But he's a 6'3", 225-pound free safety from Florida State.
So was Taylor Mays.
It is not out of the realm that a player of his measurement and his school background gets drafted in the first round.
See, the Miami Hurricanes and Florida State, they known for getting good safeties. See what I'm saying? Off of reputation alone.
Like I said,
people get them a benefit of the doubt, and they might get drafted in the first round.
It's lying season, y'all. You cannot believe anything that you are hearing right now. You are going to hear about players. Like I said, nobody was talking about the Tulsa kid. People still aren't talking about him the way that they should. They're giving all of the credit to JOK and Notre Dame and this and that. But watch and see when the draft gets here, they're going to realize that that kid is 215 pounds, and there are 5 other linebackers that are at least 235, 240 that can do the same things that he does.
Corey just said that.
Yeah.
It's lion season. And being completely honest, Doug, you like Sam Darnold. I don't trust what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You like Sam Darnold.
There's a difference. Hold on. There's a difference between me liking Sam Darnold and saying I would kick the tires on him.
You've already said you kicked the tires on him, so there's not a difference.
Would you rather have Fitzpatrick than Sam Darnold?
Would I rather have Fitzpatrick? This is what I would say to that. So if I'm looking at Sam Darnold, I say, okay, he's on a rookie contract. Yep. It's you don't really have to give up much for him.
Yep.
So why not? Okay. You're paying you'd be basically giving them less than what you're giving Fitzpatrick, if I'm not mistaken. So again, why not?
We have a lot. I mean, that was a trick question. I mean, he really asked you, do you want skin cancer or melanoma?
Oh,
it's the same exact thing. Okay, it's just the terminology is different, but it's the same exact thing. A bum is a bum.
Now y'all gonna make me pull for Fitzpatrick for real. That's what they can do.
Stop it.
Hey, I put it like this, and I'm an old school Redskin fan. I laughed all the way to the Super Bowl with the season Mark Rippon had in '91. I laughed all because I never thought Mark Rippon was going to do that. I laughed all the way with Doug Williams. I wanted him to do it, but I knew that they didn't want Jay Schrader to lose his job to Doug Williams. So more amazing things have happened than being good. Let's not forget, Rich Gannon was the MVP of the league 2 years in a row for Oakland at age 39, 40. So amazing things can happen, but ain't not a one y'all gonna bet money on that shit now. The same way wasn't no one gonna bet money on Mark Rippon in 1990. The same way wasn't nobody betting money on all the other bum situations that I talked about. Wasn't nobody betting money on Tony Banks and Trent Dilfer to win a Super Bowl, but they did it. So I'm not saying amazing things can't happen, but you're not going to go into the season comfortable or confident with the current roster. Period.
If Fitzpatrick might be another
honestly,
or Gannon.
Hey, and honestly, with that logic though, we didn't go in last year comfortable with the roster.
Exactly.
We didn't, but guess what happened?
We were all got shocked.
We didn't get no, you got shocked, but you got shocked.
We all got shocked.
We got shocked somewhat. You got shocked. I said 9. I honestly said 9-7. I said 9-7 at the beginning of the year.
I said 10-6.
I did say 9-7 at the beginning of the year. You can roll a tape back on it, and then
I'm not arguing that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying we just hey man.
I knew we had a quarterback problem, but we had enough talent to win, even with instability at quarterback.
Yeah.
And once again, even when we said that, we had Adrian Peterson when we were saying that. We didn't have Adrian Peterson week 1. We thought that Dwayne Haskins was going to be a franchise quarterback, not just a starter, a franchise quarterback. So yeah, I remember all of that shit, y'all. I remember Skins fans saying 11-6. And you saying 9-7, but I also remember all the other shit that was being said too. And like I said, all of us were shocked. Don't fake. Don't try to leave me on the island. We was all shocked.
I'm just telling you, man.
I had belief.
Like I'm not saying you didn't say it, but you didn't say it under the same roster that we started week 1 with. When we went down to week 1 roster and Barber actually made the roster, we was not talking about, oh yeah, we still gonna be 10-6 and 9-7, and no.
Well, I'm gonna say it right now. I expect us to be in the NFC Championship game.
Oh God. Okay, Meryl.
That's my expectation. Why shouldn't I expect that? We won this division
You know what, man? He ain't
last
really
year.
far off.
Hey, Merle,
If our quarterback situation is steady,
I expect
we
to be
can
in the
make.
NFC Championship game.
I got a million logical reasons why you shouldn't expect that, Merle. A million of them. Now, I'm not saying that we can't do it, but once again, you know that you're taking a Vegas bet right now.
What team in the NFC are you scared of?
And you might win it.
Tampa Bay.
You know
that's what I expect to see in the NFC Championship game.
Green Bay. We're better than
Green Bay.
I'm not scared of Green Bay.
I didn't say I'm scared of Green Bay. I asked
you the only one scared of Green Bay.
I didn't say we were scared.
We better than Green Bay. We better than Green Bay in this one.
We're better than the Green Bay Packers.
Yes.
Right now, yes.
No,
I didn't say I was scared.
I
of
won't
Green
say.
Bay,
I didn't say. I won't say that.
Sure.
I won't say we're better than Green Bay.
If you look at the overall, team, yes, we are better.
I'll give you this. I'll give you one reason why we're not better than Green Bay.
Besides Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. That's it.
He can't beat our team. He can't beat them by himself.
Exactly what I was saying. If you
put that pressure on Rodgers, man, he is not going to beat us.
Right players at the.
I'm not scared of Aaron Rodgers. He's choked too bad against good defenses. We're about to have an elite defense. I'm not scared of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. If you have the right players at the right position, it doesn't matter if your whole team is not better than another whole team. Your team is still the better team. Having a quarterback, edge rushers, somebody on the defense that is a real playmaker, a Polamalu, a Ed Reed, those are the type of positions where just those key positions alone make you a better team. We have a better overall team and defense than the Rams. But because the Rams have the best interior lineman in all of football and the best cornerback in all of football, it makes their defense and their team better than ours, even though collectively we have more pieces on defense. It is not a matter of quantity. It is a matter of quality. You get the right player at the right position, and you've gotten 4 players.
So Chase Young's not quality? Montez Sweat's not quality? Matt I's not quality? Deron Payne's not quality? Jonathan Allen's not quality?
Okay.
Tim Sowell's not quality?
Hey, Moreau.
I just named a bunch of guys that can start for every team in the league. Cameron Curl, William Jackson.
Hey, okay. We got you.
Is not more quality than Aaron Rodgers. Sorry.
Would you say Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what happened to Pat Mahomes when he faced the real defense in Tampa Bay when they got all their pieces back? He didn't even get in the end zone.
Pat Mahomes was also really hurt.
Here you go, guys.
I know. You get no excuses.
Hey,
you don't get no excuses.
Time out real quick. Time out, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to do my other part here because we're kind of running long on this now.
Okay.
All right. So I got only 4 people on the video did the instructions right. They did. I asked you love, peace, and hell on the Brandon Sheriff video. Only 4 people did it. So here are the 4 people. One of them is actually on the screen right now, and one of them is on the is in the chat still. So let me see here. So I got you 4 names up here. I got B Nizzle, I got Ali, I got No Fake Boys, and I got Spam Edits. So we are going to roll this, and I'll give y'all 2 options. I'll get you. I'll either give you the gift card, or I'll get you I'll send you a free shirt. So either which way y'all want to do. So let's see here. Let's full screen this. I gotta hit it. Okay, ready? And we're rolling. Okay, it's gonna be Spam Edits. He wins it. And spam edits, you gotta get to me in you gotta get to me on Twitter. Hit me on Twitter or or on Instagram. Message me so I can get your information and I can get that stuff emailed to you. So okay, boom, let's go. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to. This has been a good conversation. Of course, we know we're not going to agree all the time, but it was good to get everybody up in here and talk about.
Can we all say playoffs?
No, we'll wait on that one. I don't trust Ryan Fitzpatrick yet, and yeah, I bet
a little
you are.
faith can move mountains.
Mm-hmm. I bet you are. I bet they can. All right then. Well, y'all, I appreciate y'all. D-Dog, Dwayne, B Nizzle, Amir, Moreau. Thank y'all for coming on here tonight. Everybody that watched, I appreciate y'all coming by, stopping by. Like I said, I've got shirts for sale now. So if y'all want to go to the Teespring site, I think I had it in the on the Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot had it on here.
Chat.
So go there, check that out. That whatever proceeds I make from that's just gonna go and put back into the channel. So I greatly appreciate it. We got a couple of options there. So y'all want to take a look at it? I can show you right now. Hell, let's just do that real quick while I've got y'all here. Let me see. Yeah, but let me see.
Core, I want a custom one that says lay off that Cali good.
What'd you say now?
So I said I want a custom shirt that says lay off of that Cali good.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. After that mock draft, brother.
I promise my next one's a lot better and a lot more sound to earth. Is that the right term, or down to earth? There you go, down to earth. I promise. I won't be looking after me and telling me what I should do with my life.
Hey, but while he looks up the shirt, Merle, I got a question for you that I've been thinking about when you brought up Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, sir.
Are the Kansas City Chiefs a really good team without Patrick Mahomes?
I mean, they still have a really good team. I mean, Chase Daniel won them the chances.
As currently constructed, they're still a playoff team.
Okay. So here we go, guys.
They're still a playoff team. I mean,
yeah,
you're as good as your backup quarterback. That's my motto.
Yeah, but he's the best. Oh, that looks good, Corey. Zoom in on it, something.
Yeah. There you go. I'll click on some of it. So they're all in 3 sets. They're classic tee. I don't set the prices. I tried to set them lower, but so we got the same energy t-shirt right here. And this is that classic one. You can get it in multiple colors for the ladies or for breast cancer awareness. You can do it in pink. I like gray and black. So you got it there.
I like the black
pink.
Yeah, there you go. So that's a good color for mom. So we got that one. Hold on, shit. I gotta go back here now.
We order one right now.
I gotta go to the Teespring store.
Do y'all message me on Instagram and I can help. I did a promo code. So so you got the On the Warpath script one right here. We've got the logo one, the regular old logo one, and I'm thinking about doing hoodies later on, so you can do that one. But also,
there's no love, peace, and hell.
Hey,
no, not yet, man.
And you know another one you need to do, Corey?
Which one?
You need to do the one that does your intro where the light comes together.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that one might be. But this one right here, everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. The Outlast the Bastard shirt right there. Had to get that one up there for y'all.
You gotta get that copyright or something.
Yeah. Hey, Spam, thank you for confirming that for me, man. I got your message, so thank you for confirming that for me. I appreciate that, brother. I'll get that. Send me your email, and then I'll get that out to you. The NFL gift card for $50. Okay.
Congratulations again, Spam.
Yeah.
Congrats, Spam. Congrats.
And when we go to 2000, we got something else coming. I don't know what it's going to be just yet, but I've got something for 2000 on the way. So as soon as we get to 2000, we'll be doing that. I didn't forget about y'all. I know I kind of lingered with it, but I finally remember. But yeah, the Outlast the Bastard t-shirt, and you can get those in 3 different styles. I think the classic t-shirt is that rough cotton kind, and then the premium tees are there. That's the 100% cotton one. Is the regular one. The premium tees, I think, is that multi-blend soft cotton material, premium cotton. So that might be they're all cotton. You can go get those.
That Egyptian cotton.
Yes. It's got its own sleep number. It's got its numbers on there, thread number on it too. So y'all go out and get that. And then again, I might give away some of these too. So y'all make sure y'all go and stop by and message me for a promo code on there, because I do have a promo code that'll help take care of shipping on that. For anybody else who ordered before shipping, I'm sorry, but let me know that. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all coming on here, talking it up. It was good to somebody get that phone in the background, by God. But I've got a guest coming on here Monday. Somebody that is very familiar in the media realm. Not to do any spoilers there. So
here you go again.
There you go.
Y'all got it's local media. It's not big first time media. So
that's why he got to no. He said calm down. FCC watching them now.
Right.
They got FCC regulations now.
I've got to get habitual. I gotta get habitual cussers off here and habitual drug users. By the way, too. No. All you smoke is weed. I'm talking about the stuff that he.
Yeah. I'm at work.
Draft drugs. Let's trade. Let's go trade. Who we gonna trade this time around, Amir? We're gonna trade Antonio Gibson.
Nope,
pick 19. For a fish sandwich and
oh my God, me like that, Corey. Come on, bud.
All right, man. It's all love. It's all love, man.
We just fucking with you, man. We like you,
hey, man. Look.
So, Corey, I do have my next mock draft ready.
Okay,
we'll get to that video. I'm just saying.
It'll be you, me, and B Nizzle, and we'll collab. So we'll have Simon, the Black Simon Cowell, on here. Yeah. And it will be
perfect. That's fitting for you. That is fitting for him.
Black Simon Cowell. It's enough. It's enough for me, dog. But
I gotta give me a Twitch account. Everybody on Twitch.
There you go.
You gotta stop playing video games, Moreau. We too old for that stuff, man.
Oh man, no.
Twitch for more than video games, man.
Yeah. Look, I stopped playing video games after you got past Sega Genesis.
Oh man,
you can use Twitch the same way you use YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool. But Jay, I wanna comment on one thing Moreau said earlier. We officially changing Corey's name to Lionel Richie because because they definitely coming to steal him from us.
Absolutely.
Oh Lord,
enjoy all this Commodores that you're getting right now because
the funk sound. Now he on the pop sound.
Yeah,
dancing the ceiling.
Exactly. Pretty soon, hello.
Hey man, hey man, don't do that to me. Why y'all gonna do that to me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't.
Hey, how Flash said on 5 Heartbeats is lonely at the top.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, I didn't know that was you, man. Okay. I didn't know that was you. Hey, I'll get that out to you right now. Then.
Yeah.
Now, let's see here.
Yeah, I don't think we got too many streams left with the big man.
Oh, hey, my mom's watching this. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
Hey, Mom.
Don't be. What you got to be throwing my mom's name out there like that? What's wrong with you, boy?
You trying to hide under Thugnificent, but you throwing out everybody else.
Yeah, Dwayne.
Hi, Mom.
Dwayne.
That's what you call me. So what you talk about?
Dwayne. Dwayne John.
Hold on now. What we won't do. Your name ain't Grace. I'll tell you that.
Oh.
No, I know it's not Grace. I would have called you John Wayne if that was the case. So. Oh man, let's see here. NFL.com. Okay. All right. Y'all got any final parting thoughts before they come and take me off the with the mothership? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I just like to say it was a pleasure with y'all guys as usual.
Yes, sir. As always.
Previously, my dog, Corey, my dog.
Yes.
Nice meeting the rest of you guys.
D-Dog, you is the dog, but amen.
I'm gonna get on that Twitch and
better find them.
Yeah, I gotta find them. It's always a pleasure talking to brothers.
Yes.
And I want to echo those. I want to do my T-Ho thing and echo those same comments. It's a pleasure talking to all of you all. I love all y'all. I love that we love our football team. And I love that we can have fun, talk a little smack, and at the end of the day, laugh about it and can't wait to do it again.
Amen. Well,
I'm waiting for the next time.
Yes, indeed, y'all. So, like I said, I'll have somebody on here Monday. It'll be recorded. It'll be up. I meet with them at 6, I think, on Monday. It would have been this week, but there was some scheduling conflicts, I guess you can say, that was there. Kind of funny if you think about it. I'm going to poke that person about it. But I appreciate y'all coming on.
Doug Williams.
Can I?
Yes.
I want to play guess the source like you tried to do with me when I was texting.
Did I guess that right though? Did I guess that?
You may have.
Why did you tell me yes? Nobody knows. I'm just gonna say
You did. You guessed it right. You guessed it right.
Hey. So now I'm gonna be that ignorant cousin now, and I'll be like, hey fam, you want to get that? You want to get that brother on here so we can go on and talk and come on fam, come on man.
All right, Darlene. I see you.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that. You're wrong. Don't do that about that fan. She just trying to do God's work. That's all it is.
Okay.
That's all she trying to do. Yep, that's all she trying to do. That's right.
Been a good time. Really has.
Yeah, D-Dog, I'm telling you, man. They have clinics for that, right? They got clinics. They got clinics for you, brother. I'm worried about you, man. You either lacking of sleep or whatever.
Nah, D-Dog getting high off of butterbeer or something. Like it's some type of furry juice or something he drinking because you can't be that optimistic. Like you got Fitzpatrick going to being the damn MVP of the league.
We going to the playoffs.
I'm not going that. I'm not going that far
right now. We going to the playoffs.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, like I say, that's good news to me because I speak D-Dog. What he said, y'all, is that Fitzpatrick's leg will be broken by week 6.
Stop.
For the rest of the year.
Stop.
Oh my God.
No, I won't go as far as
for the rest.
I won't go as far as beating this, but I don't think he's going to finish the season as a starter.
How else are we going to make the playoffs?
Tie the key.
Stop it. All the cap locks, man. Get your computer off cap lock. Get it off of there, man. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a new segment called Cap Lock, and this is gonna be straight up lies that we be telling. Featuring D-Dog. I swear, I was trying to think you played Rick James on Chappelle's show. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
No. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but just a sobering thought for everybody on the panel. All of the moves that we've made, Jeremy Sprinkle still has a roster spot.
He will not.
Lord.
You just had to ruin everything.
So, I had a good taste in my mouth.
No, he does not. No, he does not. No, he does not. Welcome to the Cap Lock. He is a free agent, so no, he does not.
Oh, he a free agent?
Yes, he is a free agent. He's a free agent.
He's out of here.
Make sure the green light is off your keyboard. Unlock.
That's great too. Like, never have anybody told me that I'm capping and I've been so happy about it. Never. So thank you, Corey.
You're welcome. I gotta keep you on. Gotta keep you on there, brother.
Did we rescind him like we did Fabian Moreau? Like, is he really free to just go elsewhere?
Yeah. No, he's free. He's free to go shoplift at Belk again. Yes. Okay.
Oh. Hey, boy, out of there. I said, he don't care where you go. Let's get the hell up out of here. Right?
That's right. That's true, man. I'm praying. Okay, let's see here.
I mean, he can even stay. He just got to take off that football uniform. I mean, you put a walkie-talkie in his hand and a Redskin cardigan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty, the tight end position is free at last. Well, it never really worked, so.
That's true. We might need that way. We might need that Penn State tight end there, for real. If he leaves.
I'll take for whatever it sounds like bottom shelf liquor, but I'll take him either way. No, he's like something. He's like that. It's like happy hour. It's about 5 o'clock, and you go in there and he sound like something like he sound like a mix between like vermouth and anybody sound like a liquor must be a heck of a football player. If you got how can you have 16 letters in your last name and not be a good football player, right?
Yeah, I call him the young guy that played Magneto on the X-Men, a fender bender.
There you go.
That's what I call him.
It must be Russian or something with a long name like that. Russia, Polish.
Hey, like I say, as long as he got that Russian toughness in him, I'll take it. Because he's a grown man when it comes to the measure. It's not like I said, you never know until you get to that next level what you're going to do. But I'll take my chances with that.
And Franklin. Oh, that's right. We can't celebrate too much because Franklin was a big simp to Jeremy Sprinkle. So sorry, Franklin. Sorry, Franklin. We can get you. Look, hey, next giveaway, I'll give out one of them old used up clearance. No, I'm not gonna waste my good money on giving away a Sprinkling shirts.
I'm not gonna let like that. There's no such thing as a Jeremy Sprinkle fan. Okay.
There it is. Oh, there is. There is. Franklin is one. Franklin is one.
And his mom and daddy are the other ones.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, Mrs. Sprinkle ain't a Jeremy Sprinkle fan.
Yeah, he is. She is. Sorry. Y'all go. Y'all check out Manny too. Talking Sports with Manny. He's here on YouTube. You can also follow him on Twitter. He's been on here before. But Manny, when you gonna come back on here, brother? We're gonna have to rap again. But check out Manny down there. He's been on here watching, hanging out through Facebook and everything. So I appreciate everybody coming in. And y'all know this is the worst part of my job is because I say I'm gonna leave 5 minutes ago and I'm still here. It's 3 hours and people gotta work. There you go. That's right.
I'm at work.
Oh yeah, you are at work. You see, you collecting on the company dime and you doing this. Don't make no sense.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. It must be.
Roger,
what's up, man? Man, I see Roger.
I need his job.
Yeah, Roger been up in the bushes, and now I just seen him coming on people's lives. Don't think I don't take notice of this, Roger. Don't think I don't take notice of this. He done found out how to get his profile picture on here and everything.
OG Roger.
I know. Run that ball. We're gonna run that ball, man.
I gotta go play the numbers tomorrow. I get to talk to OG Merle and OG Roger in the same day.
Yes, sir.
I gotta go play football.
No, Beeman, I'm waiting for you to get your channel up.
It's on the way. It's on the way. Big Simple is giving me some pointers. Corey's giving me some pointers already. It's just a matter of me implementing them so I can maneuver.
But when you got two legends like that helping you, you can't go wrong.
Right.
Exactly. So, you know, I'm definitely going to be out. Give me till I'd say April. Give me like 2 weeks.
I mean, he really want to say after the draft. Now he really can know where he can go forward to.
See, I think this is what you should do. Just to embrace everything that we do here. You should go April 1st is July. Because how many fools come on here in a day in you know, there's nothing but fools on here. I told you I speak foolology.
That's a perfect day for me to go out and right on April Fool's Day.
Sean Taylor's birthday.
Hey, but since y'all my folks, I'll give y'all a little preview right now. And we all know about FANG stocks. FAANG. Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. The next FANG stocks are going to be what I call belts. BELTS.
Belts.
Belts. And that stands for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Lemonade, Tesla, Square, belts.
Okay.
Those are the next 5 companies that if you start investing now, the same way those people invested in FANG 10, 15 years ago are on the beach somewhere sipping Mai Tais, 10 to 15 years from now, you all will be sipping Mai Tais just off of those 5 stocks, those 5 investments. Because Bitcoin and Ethereum are not stocks. They are cryptocurrency. But that's the wave of the future. And there'll be a lot more to come because there's a lot more technology to come. We've got electric cars coming. We've got air taxis coming. We have 5G coming. So there's a lot of companies and a lot of businesses and a lot of game I'm gonna kick y'all as far as what's really important in life. Financial freedom.
Don't forget about Litecoin.
Litecoin is a coin under the Bitcoin family. So anything that Litecoin does is only a direct correlation to Bitcoin. So if you have Bitcoin and Ethereum, everything else is gravy. There's a lot of them. They've got things called pancake syrup. They've got ones called Cardano. They've got a lot of different things out. But you want to all just like building a house. You want to build your foundation first. Right. You want to build the things that you know aren't going to fail and that are going to be the infrastructure of the future. That's what I just gave you in belts.
Y'all. Hey, sorry. Go ahead. So anyway, be on the lookout tomorrow. Memberships go live. Memberships on the channel go live. Tomorrow I just got the approval for the perks being approved. So make sure you go there. So basically it's kind of like what the gamers do. Yeah. I'll tell you off air. But I'll explain in more depth. But I've got to record a video or 2 for that.
Okay.
So yeah, but y'all, we've got memberships coming. And it, like I say, it goes back into the channel. Everything I do goes back into the channel, and it'll help us. Maybe we might be able to get a telestrator or something. I don't know. We could. So what's up, Hawk Nation? But so memberships will probably go live tomorrow. Make sure you look that out. I said 5 years. We started this month, and I didn't think we were going to be here, and look at where we're at. So this has been exciting. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here.
And it's well-deserved. It's well-deserved, Corey. So everybody support my man.
That's right. And support the youngin.
Support the youngin.
It's been 5 years already.
Yeah, support the youngin.
I can honestly say because of this stream, I've got more information about the team.
That's
on
right.
Things I would never thought of. Not only just from Corey, but from everybody who's on the stream with me. I mean, this was like all kind of knowledge.
Yep.
About football and whatnot. And what I really like, I'm confessing that, sometimes I listen to other team streams and they're nothing like this.
I know, man.
They're constantly bickering, arguing, getting tossed off this platform, creating another platform just to attack the same team. But Washington fans, we don't do that.
Nope.
We may disagree and have a nice debate, but at the end of the day, it's just all love.
Yep.
All love.
All love. Say hello to the new mascot. Oh, Tyson. Tyson. Boy, you've been wanting to jump on here all day. So there's Tyson. If y'all hear him meowing in the background, he's my guy. And not named after Mike. Not named after Mike, but
to echo what you said, Merle, we do what we do.
Yep.
You got to be a different breed to be a Redskin fan in the first place.
That's true. You got that right.
It's just so easy to be a football fan of every other team. Like I said, I live in a city where it's just as many stars and blue jerseys as it is Redskins and Burgundy. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, this city is completely different to other places. You do not go to Boston and see a Giants jersey.
Right.
You do not go other places and see the rival's jersey, and the person has never stepped foot out of your city or state. Mm-hmm. Like, there are people that wear Dallas stuff that have never left Southeast. They never been further than King's Dominion. But we're up and down they Cowboy fans till the day they die, or Giants fans, or Eagles fans, or whatever. So, especially with the losing that we've done in the last 25 years, you have to be a special breed to wear these colors with pride. You have to be a special breed to want to come up and talk publicly with about these teams, because I'm not gonna lie, they've given us every excuse and every reason to quit on them, and none of us did.
Nope.
So if we can make it just through our football team, how can we not make it through our dialogue of our panels? You know what I'm saying?
I've worn these colors through some of the toughest and dangerous stadiums in the NFL. I wore these colors when you go into the vet.
Mm-hmm.
I wore these colors going to the black hole.
Exactly. So did I.
I wore these colors in Dallas.
Yeah.
I wore these colors in Candlestick Park.
I wore these colors after they lost to a team that hadn't won in 1918 games. So I
wore these colors when they had Kerry Conklin as a starting quarterback. As John Humphries as a starting quarterback.
That might be. He might take Keith Chula as the worst quarterback.
John Humphries did beat Dallas.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Super Bowl. Come on now.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And D-Dog, you still sipping that yak over there. You tried to slide that in. I heard that shit. There's not a quarterback in Heath Schuler, okay? Not in history, because even if you have a quarterback that's worse than Heath Schuler, he was not a top 10 pick.
Hey, you know what?
It was the worst.
Funny? You know what's funny? When he said sip that yak, as soon as you said that, I come across a tweet from Pete Haley where he said McLaurin plus Samuel plus Humphries. Yak, 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 and more yak.
Peter gets it.
He gets it. That's what it's about.
Yeah. Well, boys, ladies, gentlemen, I'm getting out of here. I got to go to work later today.
Yeah, man.
As always, appreciate y'all, everything you doing to help channel grow, because we keep on growing, y'all. As always, love, peace, and hail. And until the next time, I'll be talking to y'all real soon. We out.
Hey, y'all.
And the drug head's out too. How about that one?